And Adam Page is already standing in the ring here.
I know I've been annoying you something terrible, Leon. And you're just itching to wrap your little painted emo fingers around my throat.
Oh, come on.
So, I'm gonna be a nice guy and let you fight me. Tonight. Screw the PPV. Come on! Let's start it off with a little mayhem.
Good wordplay there by Adam Page. It's about all he's been good at as of late with these ridiculous matches. But Blackgrave, I was about to say Blackgrave's about to shut him up, but this is not Leon Blackgrave. This is just a mockery. This is insulting. Viking boy? Like, I almost take offense to that. But nonetheless, Adam Page is in the ring here. Of course, accompanying me on commentary tonight is Ware. Guess that's what we're going with.
Hello.
I think that's what we're going with.
So, looks like this is gonna be a slaughter.
Slaughter. Yeah, Blackgrave coming straight out of the cave here tonight, apparently, with his chicken bone in hand. Although that's a large chicken. How tall do you think that chicken is? Was that a leg bone? Yeah, and Adam Page over here, I don't know, he's just loving this. You see him playing air guitar to Blackgrave's music in the ring. This guy is so cocky and arrogant. He is such a piece of shit.
Yeah, but he is right. He knows he's gonna slaughter this motherfucker's ass.
Yeah, but, I mean, this is just a mockery to one of the greatest champions here in UWA history in Leon Blackgrave. So, I mean, I don't appreciate this. I understand the sentiment, but you remember he said back on Wreckage, oh, I'm going to take this serious going forward. Yeah, this looks real serious to me.
Yeah.
Doesn't take much to figure out Adam Page is just fucking with him right now. And now Page to the middle rope here, and Page dropping a knee to the face of the Pretend Viking. Speaking of Pretend Vikings, you know all about them, right?
Yes, of course. Usually they wear an eye patch.
Oh. Yeah, speaking of an eye patch, Blackgrave may look to hit that fake Blackgrave. We'll see. 2 count, and Blackgrave kicks out at 2. And now the real Leon Blackgrave coming out here up on the stage. He is not amused.
Devil.
Speaking of the devil, no, thankfully not the devil, but thankfully not El Diablo. But Adam Page continuing to work over the leg of fake Blackgrave. We're just going to call him real fake Blackgrave because, I mean, it's Bryson Blade in a wig. Like, come on. They must have pulled Bryson out of the morgue or something because last I checked, Xander Mercer put him there. And now Adam Page working over the leg of Blackgrave. This should be very interesting to see how this goes, said no one. Because we all know how this is going to end. But Adam Page working over the arm of the fake Viking. Dare I ask who you think has the advantage in this match?
Obviously Page. But
Why do you say that? You're taking away all credibility from fake Blackgrave, huh?
yeah,
Page.
we'll see.
Yeah, will we? Page sends Blackgrave into the corner, real fake Blackgrave, my bad. And Adam Page gonna kick Bryson Blade out to the floor. I'm sure Blackgrave's loving watching this, and Page right there off the top with a shooting star press to the floor. I mean, Adam Page, probably one of the most entertaining people in this entire company. He's got the main event of Shangri-La, for Christ's sake, and he's out here fighting fake Vikings. This is not Halloween. This is not Comic-Con. Bryson Blade, get the hell out of here. Adam Page sending him into the corner. Page gonna look for that rolling chaos theory, I would assume, but decides not to. See, he's not even taking this seriously enough to use the chaos theory. Now he's just... Oh, okay. Yeah. Very amusing, Page. Very amusing. Yeah, I mean, you're finding this entertaining. I mean, who... Page has hit a plethora of offense here on or a plethora of moves here on Leon Blackgrave, fake Blackgrave. But now, vintage Adam Page coming here. What do you call this? Hangman's German, transition. It's bullshit, that's what you call it. Page off the top into a frog splash.
Ouch.
Yeah, that will break a few ribs if it's hit right, especially on someone the size of Bryson Blade. And Blackgrave now giving him the fingers up on the stage. Blackgrave not amused, and Page now shit-talking him back here in the ring. And Blackgrave's seen enough. He's walking out. He will be in action later tonight here against Alchemy's own Fear. Off the ropes, Page into the Widowmaker. Well, this spells game over. And yeah. Bye-bye, Bryson Blade. Back to the morgue you go, buddy. But,
Night-night.
Night-night. But Page picks up the victory here in the opening contest of Mayhem here tonight. The final Mayhem, Mayhem Retro. Of course, kicking it old school with the Mayhem Arena. And Adam Page definitely kicking it old school with the attitude going into this match. I don't appreciate it. You seem to find it entertaining. But,
Yes.
yes.
I love to watch him fight. It's just so entertaining. He knows how to whip out a beating.
And speaking of people who
Talk
you find
about
entertaining,
whipping out a beating.
the king of hardcore, Max Fatal, making his way down to the ring now. Motherfucker, hey. That's not what you normally say. But anyways, Fatal making his way down to the ring here. The king of hardcore making his way down to the ring. Of course, he's about to be in action one-on-one with the United States champion, Chief Graham. And probably a dream matchup here in UWA. The king ready for action against the Chief. Now, of course, I definitely know you've been paying attention to this guy's matches. What do you think so far this season?
This guy's fun to watch.
Oh yeah, I bet. Anyways, Fatal in the ring here. The leader of Public Enemy is about to go head-to-head with the Chief, the Tribal Terror, Chief Graham. Of course, as we've seen over the past few shows, Fatal and Graham have seemed to be on the same page. Of course, these two are OGs here in UWA, if you will. So, a lot of respect here between Fatal and Graham. As the Tribal Terror now makes his way out to the ramp. Chief Graham, your United States champion, going head-to-head with your hardcore champion, Max Fatal. This is a champion versus champion match. Neither title on the line, of course. Now your opinion on Graham as well. Graham's been very interesting as of late, past few shows.
Yeah, he's been fun to watch. He's the big powerhouse.
Yes, Chief Graham standing at only 5'10", but I mean those traps and those shoulders would say otherwise.
I mean, he usually gets in and out pretty quickly, but I feel like this match is gonna this is gonna be a bit.
This will test him a bit more.
This is gonna be a challenge.
Yeah, Chief Graham, of course, doesn't get paid by the hour. Graham coming out here to win the match as quick as possible the past few shows. He won the United States Championship in record time for that title in less than 6 minutes. So keep that in mind here as Graham's going to look to end this match quickly.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, Fatal definitely does not end matches quickly. He likes to dish out punishment right there, chop right across the chest. Fatal starting off strong.
Oh.
Graham able to fight out of the corner. The Chief in control now on the King of Hardcore, but hey, hold that thought. Fatal lands on his feet, now going to set him up for that elbow right to the back of the neck, and that is brutal. Graham able to roll through. This is going to be a very fast-paced matchup here. Oh, God. And
another counter. Ooh.
Fatal landing on his feet. Nice strike combo. Flips him over right into the knee, right to the face. Nicely done. I mean, who do you think's got the advantage in this match so far?
I mean, seems pretty back and forth right now. I mean, it seems pretty even. I mean,
yes.
It's still right off the bat, but we still seems like we've still got some time.
Yeah, oh, wait, and hold on. Yeah, we thought we did. The referee calling for the bell here. Gold Money Incorporated have stormed the freaking ring here. And Douglas Show and Hammerstone attacking Fatal on the floor. These pieces of shit, Gold Money Inc., are out here now to take out Fatal and Graham.
Fridges. Jesus.
Yeah, Doug Show out here standing in about 6'11", just laid out Fatal, and now Murphy and MVP in the ring on Chief Graham.
Oh, shit.
This is complete mayhem on mayhem. This is bullshit.
Oh, poor Chow. He's like, I don't know what to do here.
I mean, I don't really blame him after the train wreck of wreckage trying to take control of shit.
What is even happening?
Graham and Fatal are getting an ass beating right now by Gold Money Inc. As MVP and Murphy are just taking out the Chief, and now Fatal getting taken out by Hammerstone and Doug Show. I mean, someone's got to come out here to help Fatal and Graham, otherwise this is just going to turn into a slaughter if it hasn't already.
Yeah.
And there's the music of the leader of the Bennett Coalition, Vincent Bennett, as he brings down the Madman, Mercer. Of course, this is personal between Mercer and Hammerstone.
Yeah.
We will see them collide at Shangri-La as Hammerstone going right after Mercer. Xander's baby cousin here, if you will. The Madman is here.
Baby.
Yeah, baby. Well, comparatively. He's a small Mercer.
Sure. But
At Mercer High, and Graham taking out MVP there as Murphy looking into the ring for something. Murphy getting out of dodge. He wants nothing to do with the Chief. Wait a minute. Oh. Doug Show sliding in to take out Graham. Of course, Mercer and Hammerstone are fighting up on the stage. This is not looking good for the Chief. Of course,
No.
Fatal. What's up?
damn.
Yeah, Doug Show putting Graham in the corner here. Right hand to the face. And they're just picking up. Oh no. This can't be good. Oh god. Oh! Jeez, and Gold Money Incorporated just picking apart the Chief. Doug Show going out to the floor. Oh no. You've seen the past few there's Fatal's brother coming in to even the odds here. Fatal's brother with a bat. Now Fatal and his brother working together to take out Doug Show here. Public Enemy sending a message to Douglas Show. Murphy's still taking out. Wait a minute, and that's the music of the other member of the Bennett Coalition. That's Bobby Wade's music, and Wade's coming down with a chair. Wade in now to even the odds here now. Oh yeah, Wade. And now Murphy outnumbered for once finally here. Greg Murphy gonna get a beating that he so rightly deserves.
Got the numbers advantage.
Hell yeah. Wade now has him up, locked and loaded.
Ooh.
Of course, where keep in mind if Bobby Wade's able to hit Murphy with that, he could retain the Universe Championship at Shangri-La.
Yeah.
So of course, Wade will meet Murphy in the ring at Shangri-La to defend his Universe Championship.
Tired of this Gold Money Incorporated bullshit. Murphy, you have surrounded yourself with kids' asses to even get anywhere near gold in UWA. It's pathetic and a joke to this industry. I'm not looked at as a good guy, and heck, myself and these guys in this ring aren't easy friends, but I'll align myself with them every day of the week and twice on Mondays, just to give you the ass beating you deserve. You earned yourself a shot at Shangri-La thanks to that cage match, but much like Raw, I'm gonna beat you again.
Hey Bobby, I don't know about you, but I don't want to wait till Shangri-La to kick the shit out of discount beer money. So why don't we do that tonight? You four dicks versus us three, and I'll find us a teammate. You guys should remember that wrestling is dangerous. You guys try to act dangerous, but I'm Fatal. Oh, very angry words there from Fatal. There you go. Main event tonight, Gold Money Incorporated versus Fatal, Graham, Wade, and a mystery partner of Fatal's choice. Of course, we've seen on Wreckage, of course. Are you hyped for this match?
Yeah, this is exciting.
Yeah. 3 stages of hell for the Hardcore Championship. Dick Richards, Hollow, and Fatal. And you got Colt Shields versus Chief Graham for the U.S. title.
Yep.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. The two
Fatal
superstars
sounded
that
kind of
drew
similar
number
there. I
one
couldn't
and
put my
number
tongue on
two
it
will
who it
start in
was,
the
but
ring
you
at
know.
the same time. Other superstars will join the order
Anyway.
that they drew. This will continue
Jokes
until all
aside,
20 superstars
the
have entered
women's
ring.
or the men's
Eliminations
battle
occur
or the
when a
men's Royal
superstar
Rumble is up
on the
next here,
top
Universal
rope
Rumble.
with both feet landing on the
Do you know how this match
floor. The
works?
last superstar in the ring
Can you explain it again?
Yes, so two competitors are going to start the match. Every 30 seconds, another competitor will enter. The only way to get eliminated from the match is to go over the top rope with both feet touching the floor.
Okay.
Last person in the ring obviously wins. And out here comes Macho Santos.
Introducing the participants.
There we go.
Yeah, I don't think you're too familiar with this guy yet, but Santos.
A little bit.
A little bit. Macho Santos, formerly managed by Jake Roberts and also a tag team partner of Adam Page till he shaved Adam Page's head last season, causing Page to kind of lose his mind there for a little while.
Yeah.
But that was the most dominant Adam Page ever was in UWA back when he did have that happen to him.
Yeah, that's what he was doing well.
Yeah, I mean, technically he still is now. He's just not taking anything seriously, you know?
Yeah, prime example, that match earlier.
Oh, what, you didn't think that was a serious opponent for Adam Page? Straight from the cave. I mean, he really could have done the Geico commercials. It would have been very fitting.
Yep.
But making his way down to the ring here, the sadistic son of a bitch, Randy Orton. Yeah, here, come on. If you're gonna say Randy Orton, you gotta say the full name. Come on, do it. Sadistic son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
You gotta say it more. You gotta put more enthusiasm in it, though.
Sadistic son of a bitch.
There we go. That's better.
Is it
There we
better?
go. That's better. Yeah.
Yeah, Randy Orton, sadistic son of a bitch.
Yeah, there you go. Randy Orton, the sadistic son of a bitch, making his way down to the ring here. Usually I only say that when it's in the ring, but I mean, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny to get you to try it there. But, how Randy's always been addressed here in Mayhem, except for when he went to Wreckage and Justin had to announce him. That was a train wreck. But, anyway, Randy Orton making his way into the ring here. Orton about to go head-to-head with Macho Santos here as the first two competitors in the Universal Rumble.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be an interesting clash. There's a first time for everything, as they say, and this will be the first time Randy Orton is in the ring with Macho Santos. How do you see this one going?
I mean, there's a lot of people in the ring, so there's, I don't know, I think, Randy's looking out for Santos.
And matchup is underway here. Macho and Randy gonna lock up, of course. I don't really think I have to go through the pedigrees of each competitors. Macho Santos, the longest reigning champion in lit wrestling history. Randy Orton, on the other hand, the original Universe champion here in UWA. So both of those two have quite a bit of illustrious history.
Mm-hmm.
And Randy gonna send Santos out to the apron. I mean, this is and the King of Hardcore already making his way back out to the ring here. Fatal is entry number 3 here in this match. The King is back in, and now Fatal gonna look to suck it. Fatal immediately in the ring, just telling him to suck it. I mean, you got something to say? Santos with a nice stalling suplex, and now a big spine buster there from Fatal. You're loving it. But 5, 4, 3, 2, and the fourth competitor in here is, okay, well, this is a new entrant here in UWA. This is going to be Big
Bag Johnny.
Here's Johnny, and Johnny
Here's
going
Johnny.
right after Macho Santos. It's going. Oh, and oh,
Right off the
shit!
bat. Damn!
Johnny just
Damn, he
eliminated
just
Macho.
knocked out Santos.
Santos eliminated within
I
seconds.
did not see that coming. Damn.
I don't think Macho seen it coming either. He did not
He's
look happy.
pissed about that.
Macho Santos is ticked. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
The biggest motherfucker in this ring now is Big Bad Doug Show. And of course,
Meanwhile,
you'd think he'd go after Johnny, but he has heat with Fatal, and of course he's going to go right after Fatal.
Yeah.
Not too surprised there. You
after
remember
what
what
just
happened?
happened, yeah, he's going straight for Fatal.
And what happened on Wreckage? Keep in mind of that match.
Yeah.
That match was pretty incredible, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit! And Johnny trying to get rid of Orton the same way. That did not work on Randy.
Yeah.
See you, Johnny. Eliminating Santos though, he technically got the.
Santos didn't see that coming. Randy did.
Yeah, it's Randy Orton. I mean, he's a veteran here, and Doug Show continuing to take it to Fatal. This is not good for the King of Hardcore.
Doug Show's just ignoring everybody else. He's just literally going for Fatal.
Yeah, given the history between Gold Money Incorporated and Public Enemy so far, I mean, this big son of a bitch is the reason we haven't seen Lee, Fatal's uncle, in weeks.
In a while.
Yeah, at this point. Doug Show took him out. He also attacked his brother, too, and we see his brother coming back here tonight to aid him. And there goes Fatal, courtesy of Doug Show. Big Caleb Shaw in now.
Ooh.
Yeah, that big move there from Doug Show.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's keeping on it. Yeah, you don't want 400 pounds of that falling on you.
That would crack all of your ribs all at the same time.
Yeah. Doug Show is not someone to mess around with. And of course, we've seen Caleb Shaw, the next entry in the match. Shaw, of course, the man who eliminated Doug Show in the locked-in match. He also eliminated Fatal, too, which has awarded him... Ooh. Yeah.
Ooh, that was close.
And now here's a veteran here in UWA. A member of the Connection, Eric Young, is in next. RKO from Randy. And this is getting chaotic. Who do you foresee winning this right now? You're just amazed by what Doug Show's doing right now to everyone.
I mean, the biggest tree out there.
Oh shit! Ronda Rousey attacking the big guy here in the back. Ronda Rousey attacking Ryback. His Ryback's sister just attacking him right now. I mean, I think I have a good idea of why. Can we put it up on the screen here in a few seconds? Ryback's ridiculous tweet he just posted about a month ago on Ronda's best friend Maurice. I mean, Ronda used to be in like a lover's quarrel with Ryback and Maurice, and Ronda teaching Ryback a lesson or two there not to run his mouth. Yeah, see, look at this shit. Ryback fucking on Twitter here, insulting Maurice, and Maurice is Ryback's best friend, Miz's wife. So, I mean, talking about how the titties are fucking, well, never mind.
That's just rude.
I know. And, and Eric Young landing on his feet there. Ronda Rousey taking Ryback's spot in this match. And, Randy is not one to shy from attacking, the, smaller...
Well, she entered the ring.
Yeah, it's kind of her fault. And now Randy gonna attack Ronda Rousey here. I don't know if that's like domestic violence or not, but Randy Orton taking it to Ronda Rousey, and oh my God, Penta!
Damn!
He just kicked Doug Show over the ropes, and Show looks pissed. And Adam Cole, baby, the next entrant. Baby, you gotta say baby after.
Baby.
Yeah, otherwise it's not right. Adam Cole, baby, and now with the super kick to Eric Young. And this is a lot of action here to call. I would ask if you know half these moves, but I think I know the answer to that.
No.
Big scoop slam there from Eric Young. Unless we see a Cosmo shot, you're going to be kind of in trouble. Oh, kick to the midsection there. Yep. Yep. And now the other leader of SVU, the Severe Violence
Sky
Unit,
Reaper.
the Sky Reaper, yeah. The wielder of that move is kind of out of the match, though. And Adam Cole going to throw up the Bebe-Bes, but Caleb Shaw was able to catch him, Bebe. And of course, we see Drew
Oh.
McIntyre, the next next entrant in this match. Who's your pick now? It was obviously Doug Show before, but now who is it?
I don't know. There's just a lot happening. I'm still kind of aiming for Randy Orton.
Yeah, he just eliminated Ronda Rousey, so bye-bye
Yeah.
Ronda. Not too surprised there. I don't know why the fuck Ronda stuck her nose in this business. And now out comes Nitro.
Nitro.
Everyone's favorite superstar. And Pentagon taking it to Nitro. What's your take on Nitro, other than his ridiculous LED lights probably make your head explode? But other than that, what's your other take on Nitro?
I mean, he's fun to watch. He's quite the flyer.
Yep. Nitro, quite a veteran here in UWA as well. Pentagon taking it to Nitro, though. And as we get towards the second half of the entrance here in this match, Adam Cole looking pretty strong here. Randy Orton looking very strong as well. But of
Yeah.
course, he's matched up against Caleb Shaw right now, which is going to be easier said than done. Shaw is a beast. Right there, a back fist, of course. As I was trying to mention earlier, Colt Shields is out next. But as I was trying to mention earlier, Shaw will challenge Fatal on night 1 of Showdown in Shangri-La for the Hardcore Championship. So that is going to be a huge matchup, considering he eliminated him on Wreckage. And the quick draw, oh shit, Eric Young looking to make short work of Colt. Oh no, Nitro.
Nitro.
Nitro's in trouble. But it looks like everyone's favorite superstar held on, I think. Looks
Yeah,
like it.
he made it out of that.
Nitro's still alive in this matchup.
Barely. Snap out of it. There you go.
Oh, and Shaw taking it to Adam Cole, looking to eliminate him. Nitro tried to hit Colt Shields with a move. That's not going to happen.
Yeah, no.
I mean, we've seen what Colt Shields can do as of late. Your take on Colt Shields? He's kind of a beast, if you will, a hoss here
Yeah.
in UWA. Colt just slamming Nitro there. Of course, it just makes me think of the locked-in match on Wreckage where Fatal and Nitro are locked in against those behemoths. We've seen Doug Show earlier. We see Shaw and we see Colt Shields in here. Of course, the only one who hasn't entered yet is Madman Mercer.
Yeah. The other tree.
The other tree. And there goes Adam Cole, baby. Courtesy of Pentagon. Oh shit, Orton's in trouble. Randy's in trouble here.
Oh, shit.
That's huge. Oh, and there goes
Oh,
Orton.
damn.
Yeah, he got chucked. I mean, it's just the size of Shaw on display there. About said Show, Shaw. They're both big. Show, Shawshank Redemption. That'd be a tag team. Right there, Drew.
I mean, damn.
Yeah. Shaw just chucking Orton out. Yeah, I think Orton was your pick, huh?
Yeah.
Randy had a strong showing, though, in this match. I mean, you can't deny that. Winning the match from entry number 1 or 2 is very difficult to do, obviously. And a super kick there from Penta. Now the field's kind of... Oh, and now Colt going right after Shaw. Shades of Wreckage here when Shaw attacks Shields. They used to be buddies, but now... Oh, shit.
Oh.
Well, I mentioned Mercer. It wasn't this Mercer when I mentioned him, but yeah, in comes the Executioner. And Xander just chucking Drew up in the air, and Jesus Christ. And here comes Xander. Watch out, Shaw. Shaw going after the Executioner.
Just do
Oh!
a cyclone move and just...
Yeah. At some point there, someone eliminated Drew. I didn't see who. It was
Yeah,
right
I think
after.
I missed that. I mean, I got distracted by the Xander Mercer coming in, and I missed him getting eliminated.
Yeah, Xander, definitely hard to keep your eyes off of him. And now one SBU member goes out. Here it comes.
Sasquatch.
The Sasquatch. Yeah, I was going to say, I'll let you take over here.
Hell yeah, Sasquatch.
Well, I think I know who your pick is now. Oh, there goes Nitro. Nitro's outski. There goes Nitro. Now Dwight in control on Eric Young. This may not be Haven, Maine, but Dwight is looking to take it to the perps. And sends him out of the corner there, does Dwight. Dwight, of course, the leader of the Severe Violence unit. Making his way into the ring after Drew got eliminated. Drew, of course, one of his officers. Colt Shields just drilling Dwight there.
Yep.
Dwight's going to wish he was a bullet magnet again if he has to continue to fight Colt Shields. He'd rather be in that predicament, I would think. Big roller there. And Balor next entry here in this match. We haven't seen Balor since Raw. And comes Finn. Of course, Finn was, yeah, Xander squashed Eric Young. Knew exactly what you were reacting to. Whenever Xander comes out and hits the ring, usually all eyes on him for the most part because of just his sheer size and just what Xander can do to people.
Yeah, he's just throwing people.
Like that. I mean, he's the reason Drew got eliminated. And Balor landed on his feet this time. Balor, a little quick motherfucker. And now here comes Seth Rollins. He's about to burn it down. There's Seth freaking Rollins.
Down to the ground.
Down to the ground. Now, if you speak of Rollins, you have to do his thing too. It's Seth freaking Rollins, not Seth Rollins, okay? You gotta say freaking.
Freaking Seth Rollins?
No, Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth freaking Rollins?
Yeah, well, you're really gonna say it right there because Seth freaking Rollins just eliminated Dwight. There goes Dwight.
Oh shit! No, not Sasquatch.
SBU's out of here. Yeah, is he really Sasquatch when Xander's in the ring?
No.
Baby Sasquatch.
Baby Sasquatch.
Now Colt. Oh shit, Xander out in the apron. And
He said nope. Nice try.
Xander doesn't get eliminated until he wants to be eliminated, bitch. Oh shit,
well,
and
okay.
Shaw able to get him out there.
Like pinched his fingers or something.
He kneed him in the back of the head. It was enough for Xander to lose the grip. And there he goes. Next entry here as we get down to the final few entries in this match. 3, 2, 1. Who do you think it's going to be? What's up? It's our truth. Ron Killings is out here. Oh. And speaking of out of here, there goes Eric Young. So much for that connection victory. Our truth going after Colt.
Damn, how many people were in this?
20 men. Well, 19 men and 1 woman, but oh, and there goes bye-bye R-Truth, get rowdy. Colt Shields launching him over the ropes. Yeah, you've gotta think Colt Shields might be the favorite right now because he's the man with the size advantage. Yeah, no shit's right.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! Yeah, oh shit, not no shit. The Viking of Darkness, Blackgrave is out here, and this is the real Blackgrave, not Rena Blackgrave.
Yeah, it's not fake Blackgrave.
Yeah, real fake Blackgrave. And Blackgrave going right after Penta. Oh shit! Speaking of oh shit, Balor just tossing out Shaw.
Wow, yeah,
He chucked Shaw out. I think we're down to the final entrant here, right? 2, 1,
yep.
And it is the Outlaw, Delson Hollow. Another big entry here in this match, so the tides have definitely turned as Penta nicely rolling out of the way of Blackgrave there.
The tables.
Tables have turned.
Tables have turned.
And it turns in the favor of Delson Hollow as he's going right after Colt Shields, though. I'm not sure if that's a wise idea, going after the big man, but...
Yeah.
I mean,
the smartest.
Yeah, I mean, you try to get him out first. I mean, that might be best. That way he doesn't have to get him out solo. I mean, someone could help him. So that is true. Who's your favorite now at this point? Because we're down to the final 6.
I don't know. I'm leaning towards Blackgrave.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm Blackgrave. Of course, the winner of this will challenge Jerry Jets later tonight for the Pure Mayhem Championship on Mayhem. So that's going to be huge. Rough. Get her crocodile. Hollow counters. He's attacking Colt. Oh, and then Mexican Destroyer there from Pentagon Jr. You get her crocodile for her. Blackgrave in control on Balor. Hollow in control on Colt Shields, and now, well, they're changing opponents, apparently. Uh-oh, Balor in
Just gonna
trouble.
push him out.
And, yeah. Okay, Madam Nazar, good fortune telling. There goes Finn Balor. There goes Balor, and now Blackgrave's going to lock in some sort of figure 4 leg lock on Delson Hollow. Colt Shields looking to eliminate Penta, and I think, come on, Nazar, what happens here? I think you know the answer.
Bye.
Bye. Here goes Penta, and now we are down to the final 4. Hollow looking to take it to Rollins, missed badly there. All 4 of these competitors are very viable opponents here for Jerry Jets, so...
Yeah.
You might want to be watching. Have you seen Jerry Jets compete at all yet? I can't remember.
No, I haven't.
In the right hand, the pure Mayhem champion Jerry Jets. A very good high flyer out of Chicago, Illinois from Alchemy Wrestling. Or not from Alchemy, my bad. That was a fuck up. Chi-Town, yeah. Hollow now lighting up Seth Rollins here. Yeah, that's where Fatal won the Intercontinental title. Colt Shields putting in right hands to the face of Blackgrave. But right now, that's not the focus, as Blackgrave in trouble at the hands of Colt. Oh no, Colt turning his attentions to Delson Hollow. Of course, we know Colt will challenge Chief Graham on night 3 for the United States Championship if Chief Graham is able to survive till night 3. Speaking of able to survive, right now Colt Shields fighting for his life against Delson Hollow. And wait, he might actually... He did it! Hollow getting rid of Colt.
All that work he put into getting him out. He
caught him. One in the chamber to Seth Rollins. Yeah, Rollins in trouble, but luckily enough for his sake, they turned their tides to each other. Or they turned their attention to each other. What I was going to say is Chief Graham will face Colt Shields on night 3 if he is able to survive Douglas Show on night 1 for that U.S. title. So that is going to be a huge matchup, Doug Show versus Chief Graham U.S. title.
He's proven to be a challenge right now. So
far, yes. We're down to the final 3.
He was able to catch his breath.
Yeah. Rollins luckily enough able to survive there a bit longer. If he would have got
Shit.
if he would have got lifted up right after that one in the chamber, I mean, Rollins probably would have been out. That is Hollow's go-to finish, so that one in the chamber is very devastating. But you know what they say, slow and steady wins the race, so we'll have to see what happens here. Right hand out of the corner.
Nobody's smoking yet.
Not yet, but does one of them have the smoking gun to win this match? That's the big question. Blackgrave counters out with elbows to the midsection. Blackgrave still your pick out of the final 3?
Yeah, I mean, he's taking a beating, but I don't know. He's pretty resilient.
Yeah, Rollins, look at a curb stomp Hollow. That could spell disaster there for Delson Hollow with that curb stomp, but if it weren't for Blackgrave there cutting him off. Leon Blackgrave now in control on Rollins. Of course, we're seeing this break down into more of a traditional wrestling match since it's down to the final 3. This became kind of a triple threat, but you still have to throw the opponent over the ropes to eliminate them.
Yeah.
Super kick to the midsection. Blackgrave continuing to fire in rights to the face of Seth Rollins. Looking to rearrange those facial features. See Hollow resting in the corner there. That could come back to bite him in the ass, though, as Blackgrave caught him from behind, and Blackgrave going to look to eliminate the Outlaw.
Some whiplash.
Well, I think he's... Oh, shit. He might be whiplashed out of this match. Hollow in trouble. And yep. There he goes. They're down to the fight. Oh, shit. Blackgrave right away on the Rollins. Yeah, I mean, you might be right here. Ooh, Rollins able to move out of the way. And now Rollins needs to turn around. Blackgrave Rollins, the final 2 here as we get the square off between the 2. Of course, after this, still to come the Women's Royal Rumble, or Universal Rumble, which I'm sure you'll have a interesting invested interest in. But back elbow there from Rollins to Blackgrave. Rollins catches Blackgrave there with an enziguri. Can't wait for that. That's going to be a 10-woman over the top rope Rumble as well. To see who will move on to challenge Kelly Adams for her Queen of Hearts championship. That's going to be very interesting. Who do you think wins that? Guess we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Rollins now in control on Blackgrave. Seth Rollins. Blackgrave in trouble here.
Oh.
Blackgrave's about to be outskied the same way he got Delson Hollow out of here, but no, Blackgrave holding on. Is he? Fair enough. Blackgrave back into the ring. Rollins counters. Seth Rollins back in control again. Uh-oh, watch that kick. And right to the face.
Ooh.
That roll through super kick there from Seth freaking Rollins, and now Rollins looking for a DDT. Nothing fancy about that, unless you ask Jake Roberts. And now right into the curb stomp here, and oh no! That spells disaster for Blackgrave. He needs to try to get up. Of course, Blackgrave's still got a match later tonight. Even if he does win this, he'll be competing 3 times tonight. Now Blackgrave in trouble here. Blackgrave could be out cold at this point. Blackgrave trying to fight it, but Rollins, yeah.
Nope.
Come on, what's his name? What's his name? Come on, say it. Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth freaking Rollins.
There you go. Seth freaking Rollins is the winner here tonight in the Universal Rumble. Good win there for Seth. That curb stomp to Blackgrave spelled disaster for the Viking. Of course, like I said, Blackgrave will still be in action later tonight, though, against Fear from Alchemy Wrestling. Fear, a very dangerous person, especially in this scenario, so close to his match with Adam Page. Should take on Rollins' win. This is a definitely a throwback to one of the biggest feuds in. Oh, what is Macho doing? We hear the music of Santos. This is not scheduled for the show. I don't know why Macho's coming back out. Santos is not supposed to be out here. What the fuck do you think Santos wants?
I don't know.
Seen Macho.
Maybe he's pissed that he got eliminated so early, so he wanted to come back out.
He needed more TV time.
He needed more screen time.
Fucking, what am I trying to say? Freaking, oh, I'm just gonna call him a spotlight whore at this point. Attention whore, that's what I was trying to say. Macho Santos back out here in the ring. This should be good. This is not scheduled for the program, so we'll have to see what happens here.
No, I will not accept being eliminated by some generic-looking dork from some cowboy community. Get out of here so I can send you back to the Wolf West with a broken jaw.
Wolf West? What the fuck does that mean? You have any idea?
He's pissed.
And Johnny making his way out here. Here's Johnny. Johnny's
Big
back.
Bad John.
Johnny's coming back out to the ring here. Santos with some very, well, not so friendly words for Johnny there. Santos not very happy he got eliminated by some dude from a cowboy community, so I guess we'll have to see how this goes. Whatever the hell that means, I don't know. Do you know? What the hell does it mean by cowboy community?
I don't know.
Now will be the time to mention the Center Battle Royal, which will happen at Showdown of Shangri-La. Which Johnny will be a part of. But nonetheless, Santos not a big fan of the Wild West, apparently. Or as he would call it, the Wolf West. I don't know what that means. Do you know what that means? I don't know what that means. Do you? I don't know what he's talking about. Anyway, Santos and Johnny here about to clash. And Johnny right away just sending a shot to the face of Santos. Jesus.
Damn.
Well, I mean, Macho's about to eat those words.
Oh,
hold that thought. Santos kicks him off. Macho Santos and a big boot to the face. Well, Johnny had a few good moves in there right at the starting, but you gotta remember Santos' pedigree here and the caliber of wrestler Macho Santos is. Santos out to the apron. Santos with a lot of
he has more experience.
Yeah, a lot of verbiage there for Johnny, and now going to go off the top rope here is Macho with an axe handle right to the face of Johnny, and now, well. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
This fucking move.
Oh, yeah. How's your arm feel? Right there, knees to the spine. The crowd chanting to break Johnny's fingers. I guess they're not fans of Wolf West either. But left hand's there, now right hand. I mean, I almost take offense to that, though. And now a clothesline to the back of the neck. I wonder why. And now the stomps from Macho Santos to Johnny. And oh, this is not looking too pretty here for Johnny.
Yeah, that seems pretty one-sided.
So far. I mean, he started off strong, but I mean, then Macho, I think Macho might have not been taking him too seriously, which Johnny took advantage of that. That is a elbow shot right to the kneecap. An elbow drop. Talking about the elbow? And
No,
which
the one
move?
before that.
The
Looked like a
powerbomb?
powerbomb or something.
The deadlift powerbomb, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's like a deadlift powerbomb.
Now
It's a
he's
deadlift
just
variant.
kicking.
Well, he is from the Wild West.
Johnny's
so
pissed.
this tends to be what they do in fights in the Wild West. I wouldn't imagine seeing any powerbombs from Clint Eastwood, but I mean, hey.
Yep.
And now a big powerbomb, or a gut wrench suplex rather, from Johnny.
I
Wasn't
mean,
sure what he was
Santos
doing.
has a lot of these fancy moves, but Johnny's just like this powerhouse. He's just...
Yeah, there's a full Nelson slam there from Johnny to Macho Santos. Santos might look to pull out one of those fancy moves, otherwise Johnny's just going to beat his face in. I mean, come on, Johnny, you got to watch those glasses. Santos probably paid like half his allowance for them. And now right there, running power slam off the floor there from Johnny.
He's going for that. Nope.
Yeah, it's not going to end that quickly on Macho.
No. No, not with Macho.
Santos is too big. Santos with an overhead kick right into the setup. Right there, the setup to the fallout there from Macho Santos. It's like a light version of the fallout. That, I mean, props to Johnny there for kicking out, because I thought that was over. Like, he's kind of in over his head right now with Macho Santos, and Santos with a kick to the midsection. Oh, God, he's setting up for this devastating submission hold that he calls the snake pit. If he locks this in, Johnny's in trouble. You see how Santos has him hooked there.
Yeah.
Johnny has no free limbs to fight out right now. This is probably the most devastating submission hold in UWA. I mean, it tapped out Adam Page, for fuck's sake. And Johnny refusing to tap out, though.
Johnny.
Not able to fight out of it, but able to survive it long enough for Santos to let go out of frustration.
You don't see many people get out of that move.
Exactly. The snake pit is damn near impossible to get out of. Technically, Johnny didn't get out of it, but he survived the snake pit, which is more than you could say for Ragnar Lothbrok. So, right there, a big knee lift there from Johnny. And, yeah, Santos letting go out of frustration because Johnny hadn't tapped out yet. I mean, you've got to take into the consideration how large and how wide Johnny's back spread is. That's probably why Santos couldn't tap him out, because of the size. Because Santos is used to tapping out people smaller than him, obviously. And a big power slam there from Johnny. Johnny's actually got a wider back than wider wingspan, if you will, than Macho. Yeah, Johnny actually getting a 2 count there on Macho Santos. Pretty impressive. Now, oh shit, pop-up powerbomb there from Johnny. Big move. And for the cover. Leg hooked. It's over.
Oh, that was close.
Man, that would have been a serious upset if he would have pinned Macho Santos, of all people. And now, okay. Jesus.
Holy shit, Johnny.
Just repeated headbutts to Santos' face. I mean, now going to deadlift him off the canvas here here's Johnny.
Here's Big Bad Johnny.
Yeah, that's a little long there. I might have to shorten that. I don't know how good of a catchphrase that would be. Right off the ropes there, and Santos going to sweep the legs of Johnny. Going to look to follow up here. Johnny might want to be careful. And another setup there from Macho Santos. Santos in for the cover again here on Johnny. That's got to be game over. And no, he's still kicking out. So now at this point, Santos is legit going to get pissed because I'm sure he's planned on winning this about 5 minutes ago. And now,
I think he,
yeah, I think this is he's
going
not
in
going
for
to
another one.
yeah, he's not going to get out of the snake pit again. Look at this submission hold. Johnny has no free limbs here. Like there's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing for him to do other than tap. Very devastating submission hold. I think it's the only one I've ever seen where you have no free limbs. A very impressive lock there from Macho Santos. Like I said, that's what he used to defeat Adam Page and get his head shaved. So Macho with a very devastating submission hold there for the finish. You see those mini fallouts, those mini earthquakes from Macho Santos. Which was, okay. Yeah, and Santos now going back to celebrating. Fucking Mac Trey and shit. But nonetheless, Macho Santos with the victory there, and really leg split, you idiot.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, oh, and now he's continuing to attack Johnny after the match. This is uncalled for.
Come on.
This is uncalled for. Now Santos, oh no, the fallout, and the fallout connects to Johnny. That, of course, is Macho's big devastating finish. Come on. Santos just gloating here in the ring. This is just disrespect. This is just completely disrespectful by Macho Santos. And now, the kendo stick. The hell is Santos going to do? Oh, wait a minute. Randy Orton attacking, coming to the aid. Randy coming to
Coming out
the
to
aid.
help Johnny.
Randy saving Johnny here. The hell do you make of this? Randy Orton. Yeah. Oh.
I don't know.
And an
Damn, Johnny.
RKO from Johnny. Randy just fed Macho Santos to Johnny there. Randy not too happy with Macho Santos
I think
taking...
Randy Orton was happy that Johnny got it. Santos out. He was like, "Thanks, buddy."
Thanks, buddy. Okay. And we are moving on here to the Women's Rumble match. Of course, this is going to be a 10-woman over-the-top rope Rumble, similar to the one we just did with 20 men, but this will be 10 women, we assume, unless someone tries to take Ronda's spot, you know. Imagine Ryback takes her out and takes her spot. That'd be gold. I don't think Ryback's getting back up after earlier, though.
No.
Oh, and opening the Rumble, ironically enough, she looks familiar, but nonetheless making her way down to the ring. Yeah, does she? Is Jessica Fox making her way down to the ring, accompanied by Fatal. And nice suit and tie. I wonder who his wardrobe designer was.
Yeah, I like the matching outfits.
Yeah, I bet you do. It's now where we plug our Instagrams. Anyway, Fatal and Fox making their way down to the ring here. Of course, Fox will be competing in the 10-woman Rumble, but nonetheless, Fox making her way into the ring here.
Yeah, I also I like this entrance music.
I bet you do. Wonder who selected that. Our UWA's finest media team, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, damn, look at that. I mean, anyway, Fox in the ring here with Fatal, and like I said, Fox going to be in this Women's Rumble match.
It's interesting to see the role swapped here.
Oh, yeah, you think? you like Fatal in the suit instead of the ring gear?
Yep.
Yeah, you don't like the ring gear?
No, I like the ring gear. It's just, it's nice to see him a little dressed up.
Yeah, that doesn't happen too often. And starting
here.
Women's Rumble, that's the music of the Connection. Toni Storm will be opening the Women's Rumble. Yeah, what's your take on Toni?
I mean, she's a firecracker. She's fun to watch.
That's Jimmy's nickname. Tony Storm making her way down the ringside here. Anyways, Tony Storm getting into the ring here. The Connection Sisters. Speaking of Connection Sisters and Demi Dynamite, Demi, of course, the original Connection Sister, alongside that faction, alongside her actual sister, Tiffany Harris, and, of course, none other than Rose Garcia. Of course, they made up the original Connection Sisters. Now the only one left in that faction is, of course, Demi Dynamite, as we just brought up earlier. Of course, Demi, my favorite women's wrestler. Usually, except for when someone's in the ring right now. But a nice back elbow there from Tony Storm, and Fox catches the leg, gonna shove her off. There's Tony. I think she's going to slap her. It's not very nice. And now an Angel's Wings from Tony Storm to Jessica Fox. What's your take here so far?
I mean, she's getting her face beat in right now.
Yeah, I know. At least it's not her arm though, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, at least it's not her arm.
And, oh yeah, I love this move. Entering next to number 3, it's Andy Jaden.
Andy Jaden.
Andy making her big return here. Andy Jaden in the ring at number 3 here. We're going to have to see what Andy can do. It's been a minute since Andy Jaden's been in a UWA arena. About a couple seasons, actually. Andy Jaden, a former women's champion, though, in her own right. So take that into consideration. Andy, looking to get a nice welcome home here, but Jessica Fox looking to cut that off. Kicks to the ribs to Andy Jaden. Fox better watch it.
Yeah, that was kind of rude.
Well, now in comes the Queen Bimbo. In comes Hanaya. And yeah, speaking of bimbo shit, and Jessica Fox is gonna go right after Hanaya.
Just gotta drop her. All right.
Yeah, well, I mean.
Kick to the face. Oh.
Enziguri there from Andy Jaden. Yeah, you like the Enziguri? Oh. Ducks the kick there to Tony Storm. Oh. I guess Fox wanting Andy Jaden instead.
Yep.
Guess she's done with the bimbo. Oh, and now out comes, speaking of bimbos, I mean, anyways, out next comes
Lucy Starr.
Yeah, she's using Conor McGregor's music. I appreciate that. I'm sure she would too. But Lucy Starr coming out to Conor McGregor's music. Why does she look familiar? Yeah, oh shit. Oh man, we're about to see a Jaggy special here. Oh, maybe not. Lucy Starr in control on Fox. Yeah, Starr taking it to Fox there. This is a little bit of a Red Dead crime here. Now entry number 6 is the veteran of the women's division, Eva Lees. Gonna make her way into the match. Oh shit!
Oh. I don't think Eva saw that coming.
Yeah, I don't think that was a good idea from Fox, but luckily enough for her sake, Tony Storm took control of Eva Lees for her, and she's gonna go back to Bimbo. But
oh shit!
Oh god! Oh, and here we.
Oh, there's a double ass move.
Oh yeah, here's a little bit of twin action here in a good way, but nonetheless, Fox and Tony Storm using interesting offense to their advantage. But Lexi Monai is making her way into the ring. We've seen her wrestle on Wreckage. Oh my, really? Again, Tony? Well, Tony does use to love her assets to her advantage, apparently. But right there, right to the face of Bimbo. I don't think Hanaya is going to complain too much. Wait a minute.
Where did Eva Lees go?
No. What?
What?
Fox eliminating Eva Lees, I mean, that's definitely an upset.
What?
We've seen a lot of upset eliminations in these matches, but Jesus.
Damn.
Yeah, Jaggy better watch it.
Shit.
We're the People's Champ. Right there, a flashback to Jaggy. And now Sam Hayes is going to take control on Fox, though. You want me to say it again? I already did the reference. Fox fighting Sam Hayes off. Nice combo there from Fox. Who's your favorite right now? Don't be biased. Who's your favorite right now in this match?
I'm gonna have to say Andy Jaden.
Okay, good. Sam Hayes
Andy Jaden's my
knocking
favorite.
Fox over. At least I didn't hear Kelly Adams, but she's not in the match, thankfully, that dumb bitch.
Oh.
But Heidi Kruger's making her way
Heidi
at number
Kruger.
9. Oh, bye-bye,
This
Bimbo.
bitch.
Oh, well, apparently not. Oh, yeah, you're not a fan of Kruger, huh? Heidi Kruger
No.
getting kicked out of Gold Money Inc. after wreckage. Of course, Kruger, I mean, looking to get a victory here to at least keep her job in UWA because she lost her job with Greg Murphy.
Yep.
She got fired. I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen a firing as mean as that, but now Jaggy's getting a little bit of what what Fox got, I should say.
Yep. He's fucking rude.
Oh, Andy Jaden in the background eliminates Samantha Hayes.
Oh,
Nicely
shit.
done. Oh god, this bimbo. Okay, entry number 10 into the
Oh
match.
shit! Tony Storm! Oh!
Fox eliminating Storm as well.
Damn!
Nicely done. I would watch out if I were Jaggy, I mean Lucy Starr. As Fox stomps her in the corner, Jaggy is in a bad position. Hanaya taking it to Ronda, and it looks like Fox blowing a kiss to Ronda Rousey. Gonna lift Ronda up. I'm pretty sure that's a cocky, arrogant emote rather than a genuine one. And now right there,
Oh.
Fox counters, kick to the midsection. Andy Jaden working with Heidi Kruger. Oh, a twist of fatal. Gotta love it. Anyway, now Fox going after Andy Jaden. I would argue that's a bad decision.
Yeah. that
Hanaya
was
really.
dumb.
Well, now Jaggy's getting a face full of Hanaya, so. And that's not very logical. Anyway, Hanaya in trouble against Andy Jaden. And Andy Jaden with a German soup. Oh, well, there goes.
Oh, there
Bye-bye,
goes.
Jaggy.
Bye, Jackie.
You and Jaggy seem to both have the same issue. But, let's, Heidi Kruger, that German bitch, eliminating
shit.
Jaggy. Yeah, you're getting worked over by Ronda.
Yep.
Or, I mean, Fox is. Whoopsies. Andy Jaden, Irish, oh well. Irish whips Fox across and,
Oh.
Andy was going for flight double AJ, but, Fox able to get the knees up. Damn right.
New ass move.
Oh, really? Now Kruger's getting it? I mean, everyone's getting some ass action here tonight from the looks of it. But, nonetheless, Heidi Kruger fighting off Fox. Oh,
Not
please.
necessarily in a good way.
It all depends on who you are. There goes Hanaya.
It's who you ask.
Hanaya's out, and now Kruger's in the corner. Please get Kruger out of here. No bias. Fuck Gold Money Incorporated, even if she's a former member. And nice counter there. Fox going after Andy Jaden. I would
Oh, that was a mistake.
begin to question that move by Fox, but Fox has got a few good eliminations in this match.
Yeah,
Pretty
she's got a
impressive
handful,
so far. But
She hasn't
uh-oh.
really quite
Ruh-roh.
gone. Oh, yep.
Yeah, Andy Jaden eliminating Fox. Now we're down to 3. Oh, sorry, cutie, but you're out. And Heidi Kruger just dropped Ronda Rousey.
Dropped it and left her there.
And an enziguri there from Andy Jaden to Heidi Kruger. I mean, who's your favorite in this match? I assume you don't want Heidi Kruger to win.
No.
Yeah, no one really likes
Definitely
Gold
not.
Money Inc.
Oh, no.
Andy's in trouble here at the hands of Ronda Rousey. Ronda looking to do to Andy Jaden what she did to her brother, the big guy, earlier. Oh, and right there, a shot to the face from Andy Jaden. Jaden able to fight it off. Oh.
Ooh.
Nicely done. Oh, shit.
Shit.
There we
Double.
go. Andy Jaden, it looks like Ronda and Heidi Kruger seem to be working together to try to eliminate Andy Jaden, which is a smart
Yeah.
thing to do in my opinion, but,
Doesn't seem to be helping.
well, not yet. Numbers game could catch up to Andy Jaden, though, and Jaden needs to use her speed. Now gonna roll her over. Andy Jaden, I mean, like I said, she's definitely a person to keep your eye on, and now she's working with both legs of Ronda Rousey,
Yeah.
which is smart. Ronda has no knee pads, so it's easier to damage her knees.
Yeah.
It's the thing, coming from UFC, she doesn't really realize that. I don't think an Achilles driver is legal in UFC. Right there, right hand to Andy, or from Andy Jaden to Heidi Kruger. Oh man, Jaden just continuing to take it to.
She's just-
Oh, yeah, well,
Ooh.
and that's shut down. That shit was shut down. Oh, and Kruger, though. Kruger, you idiot. And they had the perfect opportunity to work over Andy Jade, and she just ruined it. Ronda's not going to play now.
No.
I don't know why you'd fuck with Ronda
Jaden's
Rousey.
just gonna let them take each other out.
Yeah, well, that's smart. There goes
Yep.
Kruger.
Yep.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Andy Jaden's in trouble. An armbar. Oh, no. The armbar is locked in by UFC legend Ronda Rousey, but, I mean, armbar's not going to save you in this predicament,
No.
dummy. You got to throw her
No,
over the
but it'll
rope.
wear her out.
That's true. She could break her arm. If she breaks her arm, how much harder is that going to be to hold on?
Again on the same arm? Damn.
Yeah, well, Ronda's clearly got a target here. Andy Jaden. Oh, Jesus.
Jesus.
Didn't expect that from someone like Andy Jaden just driving a headbutt.
yeah.
But Andy's out here. She's playing to win, per se. Shouts out to the old UWA
Shit.
theme. Old Mayhem theme, rather.
I
Yeah,
ain't playing
Ronda
no
in
games.
trouble. Who play no
Get the
games?
fuck out. Nope.
Oh, Ronda
Shit.
holding on. And take nothing. Oh, shit. I was about to say take nothing away from Ronda, but Jaden, I mean, just dropped her there. Andy Jaden, standing Spanish fly. Nicely done. Yeah, you're going to want to watch Jaden. She's so quick. It's, you blink, you miss something. Snap suplex.
Yeah.
Now she's trying to wash her hands of Ronda Rousey here and eliminate her. And right there, the flight double AJ from Andy Jaden. See what I did there? Andy lifting up Ronda. I don't think Ronda's going to be able to fight back at this point. I mean, she literally just got hit with Andy Jaden's finish. I would argue it's game over.
There we go. There it is.
Andy Jaden will be moving on to take on Kelly Adams. Nicely done victory, right?
Yep.
Andy making a return here, winning the Rumble from number 3. That is very impressive. Like I said, take nothing away from Fox. She had a bunch of impressive eliminations after the ass stuff, so not too bad. Pretty good
Surprised that
performance.
movie lasted that long.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe it's so harsh. But a nice win there for Andy Jaden. I'm impressed to say the least. Jaden will take on Kelly Adams at Showdown in Shangri-La, Night 3. Nice win there for Andy Air Jaden. Big victory picking up on Mayhem. Of course, the last Mayhem she fought, keep in mind, she took on Demi Dynamite one-on-one in the final Mayhem before this. So Andy Jaden definitely not shy to big matches and Mayhem. But a nice win there for Andy Jaden, and now you see the champ coming out here. Kelly Adams. Andy Jaden will square up with her at Shangri-La. Just look at the size difference.
Yeah.
But it is official. Queen of Hearts title at Showdown in Shangri-La. Andy Jaden challenges women's champion Kelly Adams. And nonetheless, we are moving on to singles action here as Leon Blackgrave is set to go one-on-one with Fear. And I will be doing the rest of this night solo. My broadcast colleague has left the building. Thank you to her for assisting me in the first hour. That was very entertaining. Nonetheless, Leon Blackgrave will be going head-to-head with Fear. Speaking of entertaining, this is a first-time ever matchup between the Viking of Darkness, Leon Blackgrave, and Alchemy Brands, Fear. Of course, the former leader of the Welcome to Hell Nation. Blackgrave and Fear also distant relatives. I believe Fear being the great uncle of Leon Blackgrave. Of course, due to the fact that Blackgrave's father is the Undertaker. And of course, his uncle being Kane, Blackgrave hails from a very illustrious family in the pro wrestling world. And of course, you see Blackgrave holding that #1 contendership Intercontinental title case. He will challenge the IC champion Adam Page for that Covenant Championship in the main event of Night 3 of Showdown in Shangri-La. Shangri-La going to be a 3-night event, 3-part event. The final show in UWA history. Showdown in Shangri-La, the main event. This man right here, the Viking of Darkness, Leon Blackgrave, versus the 5-star savior, Adam Page. What a main event that is going to be only the second time ever that that match is officially happening. Every bout every time they fought one-on-one, though, of course, Adam Page was not on the winning end of the deal. And speaking of winning ends and very dangerous people, here out comes Fear. You look at the man known as Fear, and what do you think of? You think of death, you think of pain, you think of darkness, ironically enough. And of course, Fear looking to bring nothing more or nothing less than that to Leon Blackgrave here tonight on the final episode of Mayhem Ever, Mayhem Retro. Of course, is the 5th and final week before Showdown in Shangri-La. What a 3-part event that is going to be. Blackgrave one-on-one with Fear. Get this underway. Chowie rings the bell and this matchup is underway. Blackgrave looking for a low kick. Fear gonna counter with one of his own. Fear catching Blackgrave. Blackgrave was looking to do something dangerous. But Fear shutting that shit down with a good solid kick to the back and now just biting the fingers of Blackgrave. Fear is definitely not a traditional wrestler as he's continuing to bite the fingers of Leon Blackgrave. Fear should probably see a dentist. I wouldn't want to be touched with those teeth, let alone be bit with them. Fear is such a disgusting, sick individual. He is choking out his grandnephew. And now his great-nephew now biting the fingers of Blackgrave again. Is Fear. Fear off the top here with a diving knee stamp to the chest. Placing that knee right in the chest of Blackgrave. Blackgrave counters. Nice strike there from Leon and a big drop kick to the shoulder blade. So they done offense from Blackgrave. Fear able to scout it. Fear back in control. Not for long. Blackgrave with a spinning back kick fights out of it. Double stomp. Blackgrave, of course, going to have its distinct speed advantage. As you see there with the schoolboy super kick. And now right into the stomps there from Blackgrave to Fear. Now going to look to lock in a Hell's Gate. Tribute to his father there. The Undertaker with the Hell's Gate. Blackgrave has the Hell's Gate locked in on Fear. Blackgrave with Hell's Gate locked in on Fear. Fear able to fight it. Ooh, big shot to the head. Big shot to the midsection. Chop, punch, backhand. What a combo there from Fear to Blackgrave. And now spikes him with a rock bottom in for the cover. 1, 2... Fear going Dwayne there, but cannot get the 3. Now what a big stomp from Fear. Fear now running through Blackgrave. Fear looking very strong here. Oh God, and no! What a power bomb there. What a Fear Factor power bomb from Fear, but that could not get him the victory. Fear looks frustrated. Oh, and a big clothesline, a big forearm clothesline there from Blackgrave. You know, Blackgrave now looking for that Falcon's Arrow, and it connects. Falcon's Arrow from Blackgrave, and now Blackgrave going to look to work over Fear a bit. Putting Fear in the face of Fear. Fear able to roll out of the way of that elbow drop. Nicely done counter there from this beast of a man who just turns Blackgrave inside out. He just folded Blackgrave inside out. What a strike there from Fear, but is blocked by Blackgrave. Blackgrave looking to toss him across the ring with a snap German. Now off the rope, springboard moonsault to the spine. Beautifully done offense there from the Viking, and now into the frog splash. In for the victory, looking to put him away. And we see him do that to Adam Page through a table, but no, Fear able to kick out at 2. Of course, that was when we were, that of course was the same time we announced that GMT will be the special ringside enforcer for the match between Blackgrave and Page. Of course, that was announced by Wreckage GM Justin making that official. And now Blackgrave looking for a spear here out of the corner to Fear. He's going to spear Fear right out of his wrestling boots. Now Blackgrave to the top rope, looking for another frog splash maybe. Froggy a second time in for the cover. 1, 2, and that's got to do it, but no, Fear somehow kicks out of a second frog splash. And Blackgrave is beside himself, man. Blackgrave does not know what the hell to do to put away Fear. Blackgrave to the top rope. Blackgrave looking for something here. Oh man, going for that Kane clothesline. This time it connects. Had no such luck on Wreckage, but tonight he is hitting on all cylinders here. Spinning back kick into the eye patch. He is firing on all cylinders right now as Leon Blackgrave right into the grave consequences. The Blood Eagle. The Blood Eagle from Leon Blackgrave, and Blackgrave is not done there. He is calling Fear back up. Maybe looking to hit him with 2. Adam Page better watch it. That Blood Eagle is what put him away last time. That Blood Eagle, Blackgrave finally pulling that move out of his playbook. He's going to think about all the moves Blackgrave has in his repertoire that he can take out against Adam Page, and that Blood Eagle is definitely Weapon X. The first time we were seeing a Blood Eagle in the final chapter, but it was definitely... And there's the music of Adam Page. This is sure to be interesting. We've seen Adam Page's tomfoolery earlier tonight to open the show. Mocking Blackgrave, and out here comes your Intercontinental Champion. Adam Page out here on the stage. What the hell is he doing? I highly doubt he's out here to... Wait a minute, that is the music of the Connection. The hell is happening? That is the Connection music. You heard the static. Oh my god, that's Eric Young. That is Eric Young, one of the original founding 5 members, one of the first 5 of the Connection. Eric Young is out here on the stage with Adam Page. The hell is going on? The Connection are here on Mayhem. The Connection are about to send Blackgrave a message that I don't think he's going to like or receive too well. Eric Young, Adam Page, I would watch it if I was Blackgrave. This is a very volatile situation Leon Blackgrave is being put in. With 2 members of the first 5 of the Connection, and Eric Young and Adam Page now looking to surround Blackgrave. Blackgrave looks to be in a very bad situation here as Page and Eric Young are both in the ring here, and they are attacking Leon Blackgrave. The Connection are assaulting Blackgrave here tonight on Mayhem. I knew Adam Page was going to look for some retribution, but I didn't know he'd pull out the Connection to do it. And that is, wait a minute, wait one damn minute. That is the music of GMT, and GMT is making his way down to the ring here. Like I said, he will be the special ringside enforcer at Showdown in Shangri-La. The GOAT is out here. Oh, an immediate bitch slapped Adam Page. GMT slapping Adam Page right across the face. Adam Page wouldn't dare to step to GMT. Adam Page looks frustrated. That's his former mentor. Just slapped the taste right out of his mouth. GMT just slapped the shit out of Adam Page. And wait a minute, Eric Young, and Eric Young gets a GDT. Eric Young just got laid out with a GDT. GMT just laid out EY. Adam Page better watch it. GMT is showing no favoritism for this match. GMT sending a message right there to Adam Page and anyone who thought that there was going to be bias in this match at all. Of course, just wait till Shangri-La, man. The main event, 30-minute Iron Man, Leon Blackgrave challenging Adam Page for that IC Championship, and GMT is going to be right there to call it. We're continuing to keep the show rolling here as my brother will be in action here one-on-one. Lane of Public Enemy will be in one-on-one action here on Mayhem. Set up and build up for his match. Leaf is finally back too. Just in time for the Public Enemy's tag gauntlet. course, Lane will be going one-on-one with the boss, well, the ex-boss, Lance, in a backyard barn burner, whatever the fuck that means. I'm just assuming it means, like, no disqualification. But, we don't really know. I'm assuming that's the rules for that match. But, nonetheless, Lane will be going one-on-one with Lance at Showdown in Shangri-La on night 3. And of course, we will be having the UWA Tag Gauntlet on night 2. Still to come tonight, a qualifier tag match for that Tag Gauntlet for the final space in the Tag Team Gauntlet. At Showdown, you see Lane about to be ready for one-on-one action here tonight on Mayhem to build up for his match against Lance. Who has Lance selected for his opponent, though? The question. Lance, of course, picking Lane's opponent for tonight on Mayhem.
Eli Drake.
Dummy. Yeah. His opponent is the namer of dummies.
It's just a fact of life.
Eli Drake, yeah. The namer of dummies, Eli Drake, dummy, yeah, is going to be Lane's opponent, it looks like. Eli Drake, of course, a former staple on Mayhem back in 2017, so it's very fitting that Eli Drake makes his return here tonight for one night only to put a beating on my brother, hopefully, as far as Lance is concerned. Well, we will see about that, won't we, dummy? Yeah. Of course, we're going to have a plethora of guest commentators at Showdown in Shangri-La that is sure to be interesting. Of course, Ware being one of them, alongside Justin and several other people. That is sure to be fun. A few surprises, too. Chowie rings the bell here. Eli Drake going to start things off strong, sending my brother right into Chowie, this cheap bastard. Wouldn't expect nothing less from the perpetual namer of dummies, yeah. And now Eli Drake going to send Lane into the corner. Eli Drake looking for something else cheap. Lane able to counter. Drake counters as well. Lane counters. Two going back and forth. It's going to be one of a few matches that Lane has had in singles action. So, see how this goes. Of course, he fought Fatal on week 1. Would come up short, but then would win in a tag match teaming alongside his brother. Big 5-star F and elbow on Raw. Then, of course, would make the challenge on SmackDown, which would see the return of the ex-boss, only for the boss to lay out Lane, and we haven't seen him since. He missed Wreckage, and now we're on Mayhem. There goes Eli Drake over the ropes right in front of the boss. You know what Lance thinks about that. Lane throwing Eli Drake right out in front of him. Oh, but a big DDT on the outside by Eli Drake, yeah. Looking for a neck breaker. Lane able to scout it. This has been very back and forth, move for move so far here. And Lane's better watch it. We're looking for some Rolling Thunder, or some Rolling Stone, if you will. They're on the floor, and now I'm going to look to send Eli Drake maybe back into the ring, or off to the side. That works as well. Just mainly needs to create some separation, some space in between the two of them. I'm going to regroup here, and I'm going to look to re-inflict punishment on the floor, but Eli Drake going to counter. Eli Drake obviously got a huge size advantage over most competitors usually. Or I mean, I should say Lane's usually at a size disadvantage against most competitors. As Eli Drake hits the Skylord Slam and starts slamming Lane's head into the canvas. Working over the cranium of Lane is the dummy, yeah. Now right in there with a neck breaker on the floor. Eli Drake looking to work over Lane. Do Lance's bidding for him. Dummy, yeah. I just kind of laid him out on the floor and just telling Chowie to bring it. Now is Eli Drake, this piece of shit. Not the biggest fan of Eli Drake. But it is very ironic that he picks Eli Drake, Lance. Because Eli Drake is a mentor of Fatal. So it is very interesting that he picked him, considering Fatal's relationship obviously being the brother of Lane. Nice combo and a comeback there from Lane, but it's quickly shot down by Eli Drake, and a big elbow drop dummy, yeah. Eli in control. Oh, he caught the super kick into a roll through Boston Crab. What the fuck is that? Lands his eyeball. Anyway, that is fucked. That's definitely failed the universe. What the fuck? Anyway, Lane fights out of the Boston Crab. Now in control on Lane, but no, Eli Drake able to scout it. Ooh, went for the moonsault, but misses badly. Now Lane needs to capitalize. Super kick into the cover, falls into the cover, does Lane. Bad cover there, and that's going to cost him as Eli Drake kicks out at 2. He would have hooked the leg or something. It might have been a 3 there, but Lane immediately at the top, going to finish things here, looking for that 360 elbow. But Eli Drake able to move out of the way. And Eli Drake and clotheslines Lane out to the floor. Eli Drake just taking it to Lane now. Dummy, yeah, big DDT on the floor, and he's busting Lane open. You see Leaf watching on the corner of Lane, and now just going to slam his head into the canvas there is Eli Drake. Dummy, yeah. Eli going to spin him around here, looking for that blunt force trauma out on the floor. That, of course, is Eli's finish. And Lane now is hurting as Eli Drake just hit him with the BFT. Now just continuing to pound Lane's face in, just trying to injure Lane really before the pay-per-view. Oh God, not another BFT. Another blunt force trauma from Eli Drake. Another blunt force trauma. This is not looking good for Lane. He's taking some serious head damage here. Courtesy of Lance's buddy, Eli Drake. Now Eli going to send Lane into the freaking apron. It was brutal. Ooh, low kick there from Lane. Lane now going to send Dummy back in. Eli Drake getting back up to his feet. Eli was looking for a gravy train, but Lane able to scout it into an RKO. Shades of Randy Orton there with the RKO. Nicely done from Lane. Now Lane from the middle rope. Calling up Eli. What the hell could he be going for here? Oh, big shotgun forearm busted Eli Drake open. Now it's all fair. They're both bleeding. Oh, waffled that clothesline badly though to Lane. I said Lane's got some serious head damage. He may have a concussion at this point. 2 blunt force traumas and all those shots to the head. Lane could be concussed right now. Ooh, nice counter kick. Lane looking to follow up. Eli Drake caught him. Oh, Lane with a nice kick counter. She's going back and forth, and now Lane working on the arm. Some more of Eli Drake, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, stomping on the forehead. And you're going to wonder the amount of blood Lane's lost and everything. And now a single leg camel clutch applied. Knee right into the spine of Eli Drake. Eli could be in trouble, but Drake able to fight out. Now Drake getting back in the ring. We watched that if I was Lane. Eli Drake, yeah. He's baiting him in. Gravy train, no. Lane counters. Lane scouts the gravy train into the zigzag. And now right to the top. Gonna dig down deep in the creek here for this one. A big 450 elbow drop in for the cover. 1, 2, and that'll do it. Lane's picking up the victory over Eli Drake in impressive fashion. Eli tried to bait him back in, then hit that gravy train. Lane was able to roll out of the way, hit a zigzag, and then the finish for the victory. First, right there. Missed the first time, but the second one would connect, and of course that's game over. That 450 elbow, vicious move there from Lane. Some serious speed and impact on that landing. Oh, and Lane is a bloody mess. Taking some inspiration there from Fatal, I guess. But Lane blood and all with the victory over Eli Drake, and of course we will see Lane clash with Lance in a street fight, a backyard barn burner, a showdown in Shangri-La Night 3. And now we're moving on to the qualifier for the tag gauntlet as the Usos make their way out here. Former multi-time SmackDown Tag Team Champions are the Usos. Or I should say SmackDown and Mayhem Tag Team Champions. The Usos definitely veterans here. There ain't no bloodline here, but the Usos don't need it. Usos are OGs here in UWA, so it is huge to see them back on Mayhem. They will be competing for that final spot in the tag gauntlet. Of course, that tag gauntlet will be for Public Enemy's Tag Team Championships. Whoever walks out of the tag gauntlet will be crowned the final UWA Tag Team Champions, so that is huge for the Usos if they're able to make it there. Say yeah. And that is going to be a tough task, but this is definitely an old school Mayhem rivalry between the Usos and the Revival. As Dash and Dawson make their way down to the ring here. Scott Dawson and of course Dash Wheeler. Dash Wilder. Whoops. Oh well, who cares? Same difference. Dash and Dawson here against the Usos for the tag gauntlet qualifier for the final spot. The Revival and the Usos. This is an old school Mayhem tag team rivalry. The finest in Mayhem. FTR, the Revival versus the Usos. No flips, just fists. The crowd firmly behind the Usos from the sounds of it. Former SmackDown and Mayhem champions versus former Mayhem champions. This is going to be huge. As Dash looking to hit some offense real quick there, but Uso able to scout it. Not sure which Uso it is. I think maybe Jay. It's been how many seasons? I still can't tell them apart, but nonetheless, one of the Usos here against Dash. Uso able to counter Dash, now able to counter as well. Of course, Public Enemy are going to want to be watching this very closely. Ooh, big shoulder tackle there from FTR. Tag out, in comes Dawson. Ooh, big chop across the chest there from Oos. Oos with a big spine buster now as well. Uso in control on Dawson. Kick to the midsection, gonna set him up. Neck breaker. So this is old school UWA feuding at its finest. For a final spot in the tag gauntlet. Whoever does not win this will not be at Shangri-La. So this is huge for both teams. Tag out, in comes the other Oos. Comes brother Oos. Oos gonna kick him. Nice counter there from Uso. Elbow drop. He went for something, that went for a chop there. Dawson able to scout it. Now Dawson has him up, looking for a powerbomb maybe, I would assume. Oh god, powerbombs him to the floor. I said there is heat between these two teams. I mean, this is one of the biggest rivalries in the Mayhem Tag Team Division and in the history of the Mayhem Tag Team Division. And of course, Chowie gonna initiate the pinfalls on the floor as well. Standard UWA tag rules for the final chapter. No countouts, pinfalls on the floor. I'm gonna send him into the corner there as Dawson. Looking to tag out. In comes Dash. Working with the knee, it looks, yes, is the Revival. Revival working over the legs here of the Uso. There's a knee into the corner. Nothing fancy there from Dash. And Dash gonna look to send Uso back into the corner again. Of course, the Revival gonna initiate these quick tags. It's very smart. They're gonna continue to work over the legs from the looks of it of this Uso. Oh, right to the knee. I'm pretty sure it's Jay, not sure. 100% it's Jay or Jimmy. I don't know which Uso. Now working with the arms. I don't think FTR really cares. They're just going to work over the limbs of the Usos. And looks like they're going to send him back into the corner. Tag out again. And now are we looking for a powerplex here? This is old school brainbuster tag team continuity. Off the top, the superplex into the splash. And the Revival right now are rolling on Uso. Now Dash looking to lock in a sort of Fujiwara armbar. We'll look to work over the arm of Jimmy Uso, and now it's broken up though by Jay. Helps Jimmy get out of it. Jay needs to get out of the ring though. Only one man in the ring at once per team. Once you initiate a tag, of course, you have about a 10-second rule before you have to get out. Now Tornado DDT out of the corner there from Dash. Uso looking to make the tag, but just like that, Dash cutting him off. Stomping on his arm again. Not going to let Uso make the tag. Great tag team wrestling here from FTR. They're going to send Uso off the ropes and a big rebound elbow to the face. Dash just telling him to bring it. And they've done a good job of isolating this Uso. They're going to send him into the corner. FTR tagging back out. Are they looking for some old school Heart Foundation action here? They're looking for the heart attack. Dash off the ropes and connects with the clothesline. Heart attack from FTR. Now Dawson going to roll him over and look to continue to pick apart that leg. Beautifully done there, rolling him over more towards his corner and away from his Uso. Away from his brother. Kick to the face there from Jay, and Jay going to quickly walk over and tag out. In comes Jimmy. In comes Jimmy Uso. And oh, he's caught him right into a power slam. The fresh Usos in the ring. Now from the middle rope, diving headbutt to the chest. Nicely done there from Uso. Now Uso out of the corner, Whisper in the wind, but Dawson able to move out of the way. There's some Jeff Hardy action there. Dash in now. Oh, a big shoulder tackle from Uso. Uso trying to hold this one together for his brother. Hip toss neckbreaker. Oh, I don't know if I agree with that. Tagging out already. Back to Jay is Jimmy. The other Uso back in. The injured Uso back in now. Look to go to the floor. I think he was looking to dive potentially, but realized the damage to his legs and decided not to. I'm going to send Dash back into the ring. This is huge, though, for both teams. Both teams want to make it to Shangri-La. Uso misses there. Dash has him up. Way Uso. Uso able to slide down the back. Reverse DDT. Uso in control now. I'm going to send Dash into his corner. Have to tag out to your brother, maybe, but decides not to. Apparently, going to set him up. Big body slam. Jay putting him in the corner, now going to tag out. Actually, I think this is what they were looking for. Jimmy just didn't quite get the message, I guess. Jimmy off the top here with a diving Uso splash to the leg. They're looking to break Dash's leg now. Payback's a bitch, huh, Dash? Now Jimmy going to send him into the corner. They'll quickly tag out. Now they're going to look to work him over here as the Usos. And a big forearm smash in the corner from Uso. And now Uso setting him up. Super kick. Right on the button there to Dash. Chowie in for the cover. This could be it. Usos for the victory, but no. Dash kicks out at 2. Dash able to kick out at 2. Now Uso to the top rope. And a Uso splash, but Dash gets the knees up into the rib cage. No, oh no, what, Dash, no, don't do it, oh my god, they threw him to the floor. Man, he just threw the injured Uso to the floor. That is devastating right there for Jey Uso. He's been getting worked over this whole match. Dash gonna send him back into the ring. Uso's in trouble now. Their chances of being a showdown in Shangri-La could be in jeopardy here. Thanks to Dash Wheeler. Dash now going out to the floor. Dash just chucking Uso to the floor. Uso able to counter. Uso able to try to stay in this. Dash counters. Dash back in control on the injured Uso. Uso better crawl, make it to his brother. Tag out, get to Jimmy Uso. And Uso tags out, in comes his brother. Jimmy's in the ring, and Dash, though, immediately in control on Uso. Uso fighting him off. This is getting down to the wire here between these two tag teams. Who's going to go on to Showdown in Shangri-La? Jimmy Uso looking to build some offense and win it for his brother. Nice suplex there to Dash. Dash tags out, in comes Dawson. Dawson's in. Dawson gets chopped right across the forehead. And now into a jawbreaker. Uso looking to win this for his bro. Kick to the spine. Jimmy alone here, but so's Dawson. Dawson in trouble. Uso, if he hits Uso splash, it's over. The Uso splash into the cover. His feet are under the ropes, and somehow Dawson's still able to kick out. All things considered, that's a solid kick out. Now right to the face with another super kick. Jimmy Uso setting him up in the drop zone. Uso looking to win this match. Wait. And now Uso splash off the top. Dawson rolls out of the way. Dawson rolls out of the way. And oh no. Pile driver. Jimmy Uso landed right on his neck. Oh God, and Uso into the corner. Jay's still down on the floor, hurt. FTR setting it up. They're looking for some Shatter Machine action here right in the center of the ring. The Shatter Machine from the Revival. Over the cover. Jay Uso nowhere to save his brother, and that's gotta be it. The Revival pick up the victory. The Revival are moving on to Showdown in Shangri-La alongside Public Enemy. What other tag teams are we going to see in the Tag Gauntlet? What a setup for the Tag Gauntlet for Night 2. I believe that is going to be the opening contest of Night 2. FTR saying they're one more show away from becoming Tag Team Champions. Who else will meet the Revival and Public Enemy in Public Enemy's Showdown in Shangri-La Tag Gauntlet? That is sure to be full of surprises. And up next on the card, you hear the music of Ivelisse as she makes her way out to the ring. Of course, Evie was part of the Women's Rumble match earlier, where she got eliminated by Jessica Fox. And Ivelisse, of course, back out here tonight. She can't be too happy about her performance in the Rumble earlier. So you know damn well whoever her opponent is going to be in for a beating, as La Sicaria is looking for revenge and looking to send a message to Women's Global Undisputed Champion Demi Dynamite. Demi, of course, was in a brutal champion versus champion match with Kelly Adams on Wreckage, where Adams would pick up the victory over Demi Dynamite. Of course, them being former friends in the originals, of course, two of the original women competitors here in UWA. And of course, Ivelisse, the face of the division, will be competing against this woman making her debut in singles action here for UWA. Of course, being big independent star Lexi Moniz. Damn. What an entrance here from Moniz as she makes her way down to the ring. Gold Money Incorporated's newest acquisition. Lexi Moniz, of course, taking out Heidi Kruger on Wreckage and taking Kruger's spot in Gold Money Incorporated. Moniz looking to show up and show out here tonight. And what a tough task here for Moniz to take on Ivelisse in her singles debut. But, to be fair, if anyone can do it, it's got to be Moniz. She's a huge talent outside of UWA. But she is going up against the face of the women's division here in Ivelisse. So Moniz better be careful if she has to clash one-on-one with Evie. Ivelisse will be looking to get some much needed momentum here going into her match against Demi Dynamite on night 3 of Showdown in Shangri-La. Nice counter there from Evie right into the Fisherman Suplex. Opts not to go for the bridge. I mean, that's just the veteran instinct of Ivelisse. She knows she's not going to win the match that early, so why bother? Why bother when you can just stick on the offense right there? A nice shot there from Ivelisse, and look at the strike combo. Very nicely done. Taking out the knee right into a super kick there from Evie. And Evie is just pounding in Monaisa's face. Of course, as I stated, Ivelisse likely pretty furious after earlier being eliminated by Jessica Fox. Huge elimination for Fox. And speaking of Fox and Kelly Adams earlier, just signed for night 1. It will be Kelly Adams teaming alongside Lexi Moniz, as you see here, against Andy Jaden and Jessica Fox. What a tag team match that is going to be. We've seen Andy Jaden make her UWA return, much anticipated match for night 1 now, as Andy Jaden makes her way back into action, teaming with Jessica Fox against Kelly Adams, who she will face on night 3 for the Women's Queen of Hearts Championship, and of course Lexi Moniz, who we're seeing here in singles action, as Ivelisse is working over the extremities of Lexi Moniz. Nicely done offense there from Ivelisse to Moniz. Ivelisse dominating majority of this match. Moniz calling her up into a Hurricane Rana. Nicely done from Moniz. Moniz now working over the arm of Ivelisse. Evie seems to be on the defensive now. Low kick there from Moniz. Moniz able to get some offense in there on the women's, like the women's locker room leader, I guess is what I'm trying to say. The face of the women's division. Evie with a 2 count there. Ivelisse, by far the most decorated women's competitor in UWA. 6 world title reigns in the women's division. Impressive as hell for Ivelisse. She is 1 title reign away from tying GMT and Fatal. We're going to keep that in mind. Ivelisse would love nothing more than to tie that record and become a 7-time world champion. Moniz out of the corner. Nicely done arm drag. Right into a firecracker there. Of course, that's shades of Demi Dynamite, so Ivelisse can't appreciate that too much. But the crowd definitely did. Beautifully done move there from Moniz. Moniz is kicking around Ivelisse here. Of course, Evie needs to win this to send a message to Demi Dynamite. But you would think Moniz needs to win this as well. Keep on the good side of Gold Money Gregory Murphy as Moniz now kicks her right in the spine. Seen what happened last time someone disappointed Murphy. And now right here, headlock driver from Moniz. Disappoint Murphy, you don't get the gold money. In for the cover, 1, 2, is that it? Big upset over Ivelisse, but no Evie kicks out at 2. Well, Murphy's got to be impressed so far, but you know damn well he wants her to get that victory. Nice counter there from Evie. Right, Ivelisse looking for that Benadryller kick right to the skull. Benadryller from Ivelisse. Now Evie looking for that wheelbarrow DDT, looking for the finish. And Nye is able to scout it. And Nye is looking to follow up Ivelisse counters. So done kicks there. Now, oh, she connects. Wheelbarrow DDT. She's been using that move to win matches here as of late alongside the Desert Eagle, but no, only a 2 count. Moniz surviving the wheelbarrow DDT somehow. Like I said, Moniz is no rookie. Ivelisse looking to make her pay though. Again, another corkscrew kick. It's a bit of trouble in paradise right now for Lexi Moniz as, oh no, another wheelbarrow DDT. No way she survives the second one. She barely held on for the first. And Ivelisse sealing the deal there and picking up the victory. Right there, that is a message to Demi Dynamite. Your women's global champion better be watching on, as Ivelisse means business heading into Shangri-La. Ivelisse is dangerous enough when she's not fully focused. But Evie is fired up. Take nothing away from the women's champion. She has that title for a reason. But Eva Lise is the top star, the most dangerous star in the women's division. And as I mentioned, it will be an Iron Woman match at Showdown in Shangri-La Night 3 for the Women's Undisputed Global Championship. And then, of course, as well, the Women's Tag Team match on Night 1. Fox and Jaden versus Adams and Moniz. Now we are moving on to the one of the co-main events for tonight. Of course, still to come, Rollins versus Jets for the Pure Mayhem Championship. And the big 8-man tag match between Gold Money Incorporated and Fatal's team of friends. As Nick Richards makes his way down to the ring here, of course, Hollow will not be participating in the main event as he will be facing Nick Richards right now in singles action. It's going to be an interesting situation as we get Nick Richards going head-to-head with Delson Hollow. This is definitely an old-school rivalry between the prodigy Nick Richards and the outlaw Delson Hollow. Of course, Nick Richards better make sure and win this match here tonight. We've seen what happened to Heidi Kruger when she lost on Wreckage. And Nick Richards does not have the best track records in joining Gold Money Incorporated. He hasn't won a match the whole final chapter. And you know damn well his salary's definitely dropped within Gold Money Incorporated. It is highly critical here for Nick Richards to impress the boss, I would say. Of course, this match is taking place due to what happened on Wreckage. Nick Richards coming out trying to screw over Fatal and make him lose the title to Douglas Show. But of course was stopped by Delson Hollow. And then Hollow requested that Fatal put him in the match at Shangri-La and make it a triple threat 3 stages of hell. Since if it weren't for Hollow, Fatal would have likely lost the title due to the interference by Nick Richards. Of course, Hollow then in turn threw Nick Richards off the stage, which was just brutal to watch. Of course, that is leading to this match on Mayhem. This old school rivalry renewed between Delson Hollow and Nick Richards. Don't forget it was Murphy who injured Hollow's grandpa, but if it weren't for Nick, it never would have happened. So Hollow with a serious hatred for Nick Richards and the rest of Gold Money Incorporated, really. Of course, who can forget Hollow's grueling rivalry with Gold Money Gregory Murphy last season, or his illustrious history with Nick Richards. I say Hollow definitely with a bone to pick. Hollow definitely has a bone to pick with all of Gold Money Incorporated. I mean, everyone hates that big oversized piece of shit Doug Show. Fucking fridge-like freaking monster is Douglas Show. Now Hollow one-on-one with Nick Richards here on Mayhem. This is a huge matchup as Nick lifts Hollow right up to the top. Ooh. Hollow immediately counters right into a reverse DDT. Nicely done there from the Outlaw. Oh god, Hollow catching him immediately into a German suplex. Nicely done there with the bridge and a 2 count. Hollow normally you would think would just want to beat the hell out of Nick Richards, but considering he needs to be healthy going into that 3 stages of hell match against Fatal and Nick, he's trying to end it early. Nice moonsault off the ropes there. Chowie out of position. I mean, the hatred between Hollow and Nick is definitely there. So, I mean, Hollow looking to for sure pick up a victory over Nick Richards. I mean, normally when rivalries are so personal, you want to beat the crap out of the opponent. But Hollow's had such a bad luck with Nick over the years with beating him, and Hollow is immediately going for the victory. I mean, for the longest time, Hollow never beat Nick Richards. Similar to how Adam Page has never defeated Blackgrave. For the longest time, Hollow was never able to defeat Nick Richards. It took seasons to finally get a win over Nick. So regardless of Nick Richards' standing right now in Gold Money Incorporated and in general, he does have the advantage over Delson Hollow. Now backing him into the corner, the kicks to the ribs of Delson Hollow from Nick Richards. Now Nick Richards' douche just working on the arm of Delson Hollow. Now Nick gonna roll him over, look blocking that Royal Sharpshooter. His old school Nick Richards is an old finish of Nick's as well. So Hollow is gonna have to watch this. He does not want to tap out. Taps out, that'll be shades of one of the stages of 3 Stages of Hell. Now he's setting him up, half-hatched backbreaker. Nicely done there, a single arm lock backstabber from Delson Hollow. Now off the rope, springboard moonsault, nicely done, almost like a star press from that angle. Now Hollow has him up, he's looking Hollow Valley driver already in for the cover. Delson looking to end it early here, Hollow Valley for the victory, but no, Nick gets the shoulder up. I assumed it wouldn't end there yet. Nick Richards is not going down that easily to Delson Hollow. Shots across the stomach, but Hollow just stomping in the face of Nick Richards. Nick was going for that roll through Boston, that Royal Crab. And Hollow able to scout it now as Nick Richards scouting it. And now, oh God, here comes this shit. Nick Richards, one of the most arrogant competitors in UWA history, I would argue. That headstand headlock and misses the knee drop there to Nick. Hollow gets scouted anyway though. Now setting up for that Southern suplex. Nick Richards, Nick of course fighting out of Arlington, Texas. Nick looking for the fall of greatness maybe, but Hollow out of position. Nick was looking to end it there. And just again another forearm to the spine. Nothing pretty about that. Now Nick Richards stomping on Hollow. Got boots to the face. And up out of the corner and the double knees to the face there from Nick Richards. And again, cocky is Nick Richards. Prodigy, very arrogant. Ooh, looking for that jumping neck breaker. Hollow able to scout it. Nick scouts Hollow. Nicely done counter there from Nick Richards. And just working over the arm there of Hollow as the Prodigy. Nick in for the cover here. Gonna get that win for Gold Money Incorporated. Only a 1 count. Gold Money not having too much luck here tonight, unlike Wreckage. Stomp across the back of the neck. Overhead kick there from Hollow. Shot to the midsection. Looking to follow up. Nick counters. Hollow counters. Nick counters. These two going back and forth. Nick Richards. Double arm lock suplex. Into the cover. Off the Northern Lights and only a 2 count. Nick calling him up, looking in the match here. Fall of Greatness. Fall of Greatness. No one kicks out of the Fall of Greatness for the victory except for Hollow. Apparently Hollow kicking out at 2. Hollow and Fatal, the only 2 people to ever kick out of the Fall of Greatness from Nick Richards. Ironically enough, the 2 men that he will be facing in Shangri-La. Oh God, what a running enziguri from Hollow. He just took Nick's head off. Right hand to the face. One in the chamber. One in the chamber connects. Shades of SmackDown here for Nick Richards. Of the one in the chamber. And no, Nick kicks out at 2. Nick Richards survives the one in the chamber. One of these 2 kicking out of each other's finishes. Oh, we've seen Hollow Valley. Nick Richards scouts it. And now he's caught him in the Royal Crab. The Royal Crab is locked in. Is Hollow going to be forced to submit to Nick Richards? Nick picking up a big win here for Gold Money Incorporated if he's able to tap out Delson Hollow. Hollow refusing to submit. Now Nick going to look to finish him though. Fall of Greatness maybe. No, what is he doing here? Doesn't matter. Hollow scouts it. Hollow scouts it into the Northern Lights. Nice shot to the midsection, looking for that neck breaker. Hollow scouts it. Shots to the midsection, chop up the strike combo from Hollow to Nick Richards' brutal high kick. He just kicked him right in the face. Now moonsault off the ropes. In for the cover, 1, 2 for the victory is Delson Hollow, but no, Nick kicks out at 2. Now Hollow calling him up, looking to finish it, maybe a second one in the chamber. In the chamber times 2. And another one in the chamber connects to Nick Richards. And that's got to seal the deal. Delson Hollow moving on with the victory over Nick Richards. Only the second time ever Hollow's defeated Nick. But in impressive fashion there is Delson Hollow. And you know Murphy's not happy. Murphy has to be sick of seeing his guys leave. We're still to come, Gold Money Incorporated in the main event against Team Fatal. Of course, it'll be Bobby Wade, Chief Graham, Fatal, and Mystery Partner against Gold Money Incorporated. What a huge 8-man tag match for the main event still to come. Hollow picking up some much needed momentum though, defeating Nick Richards here. In impressive fashion. Now we are moving on to our co-main event of this evening, and it is for the Pure Mayhem Championship. Of course, we've seen Seth Rollins win the Battle Royal, the Royal Rumble, I should say, earlier, which granted him the opportunity to take on Jerry Jets here tonight for the Pure Mayhem Championship. Seth Rollins going to look to burn it down maybe and take that Pure Mayhem title from Jerry Jets. Of course, we will have a series of qualifiers at Shangri-La to determine the number 1 contender as Showdown for the championship. But here tonight, of course, we got to have a Pure Mayhem title match on Mayhem. Wouldn't be Mayhem without one. And of course, these two are going to be locked inside the steel cage. Traditional rules for the Pure Mayhem title match. 10-minute time limit, pinfall or submission only. Rope breaks are a factor. And of course, disqualifications are turned on. Of course, since it's inside a steel cage, obviously using the cage would not be a disqualification, but they're obviously not allowed to get outside the cage, so therefore no weapons will be at play. Of course, now technically the face of Mayhem, because he's holding the Pure Mayhem Championship, Hyperspeed Jerry Jets is making his way down to the ring. Our Pure Mayhem champion fighting out of Chicago, Illinois. Jets would love nothing more than to get a defiant victory here tonight over his buddy, his longtime friend, Seth Rollins. Of course, you know damn well the man of the universe, Seth Rollins, is not going to look to take Jerry Jets lightly here. He's going to look to win that championship. Rollins, a former Universe champion. Jerry Jets is a former lightweight and Pure Mayhem champion. Of course, had astounding rivalries with Seth Rollins, Adam Page, and of course Hammerstone back in the Rising Stars division. Speaking of Hammerstone, we know he will face Mercer at Showdown in Shangri-La in a knockouts match.
Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins. And introducing the champion from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 230 pounds. He is the Universal Wrestling Alliance Pure Champion, Hyperspeed Jerry Jet.
You know, Jets has beefed up a lot since winning that Pure Mayhem Championship. Jets has really kind of found his true calling here with the Pure Mayhem title. Of course, he defeated Mercer to win that Pure Mayhem Championship. Huge upset victory for Jerry Jets when he did that. And since then, he's been proving his worth here in UWA as the Pure Mayhem Champion. What a victory this would be for Jets here tonight if he's able to defeat Rollins and go on to Shangri-La as your Pure Mayhem Champion. Right hand to the face from Rollins. Rollins starting off strong. Rollins going to look to make Jerry Jets earn it, that's for sure. Jets, oh, kick right to the knee there of Rollins. There'll be no love lost here between these two since the title's on the line. Big backdrop suplex. And Rollins, ooh, Jets looking to follow up. Rollins able to scout it, kick in the midsection. Seth fighting very smart right now, not running into anything, taking his time. Jets with an overhead kick, nicely done from Jerry. And Jerry sends Rollins into the steel cage. Jets, I don't know if he did that on purpose, but oh god, he's definitely going to do this on purpose. A knee right to the face, but no, Rollins scouts it. Seth scouts it, kicked to the midsection, went to chopping. Jets moves. What a matchup this is going to be on Mayhem. Ooh, dodges the right hand, and Jets connects with a kick. These two have such a history with one another. Jets off the ropes, big springboard drop kick. Jerry Jets now going to look to jackknife him with the powerbomb. Going to roll through this time, going to connect with the knee. Jerry from the middle rope. Oh my god, 630 to the ankle of Seth Rollins. A lot of precision there. I don't know how much that hurt Jets though compared to Rollins. Only a 1 count. That was a 630 to the ankle. Pinpoint precision there from Jerry Jets. Now what the hell is he? Oh god. Oh! Right on his face there goes Rollins. Of course, you cannot win this by escaping the cage. It's Pure Mayhem rules. Only way to win is pinfall or submission. He was going for that Jetstream Stormbreaker, but Rollins knew what it was and scouted it. Oh god, what a super kick from Seth Rollins. Now Rollins looking to kill him maybe here. Channel El Hondero, of all people. Rollins out of the corner. He got that hook kick, but Jets scouts. And these two know each other so well. Wheelbarrow facebuster. Kicks there from Jets, and Jets, oh god. Is he looking Phoenix Lights? No, spiral tap. Only a 1 count off the spiral tap there from Jerry Jets. Jets looking to dive again potentially. This time Phoenix Lights maybe. Phoenix Lights connects. 2 for the victory, and no. Rollins kicks out a Jets finishing move. Phoenix Lights, what a matchup this has been. 3 minutes have gone down on the clock. We've already seen some incredible action here between Rollins and Jets for that Pure Mayhem Championship, as Seth is continuing to work over the arm of Hyperspeed Jerry Jets. Jesus, trying to break Jets' arm there is Rollins. Rollins off the ropes, big knee drop to the face. And Rollins is now looking to lock in a camel clutch here on Hyperspeed Jerry Jets. Jets able to fight out. Jets in control. Maybe not. Rollins knows what he's doing, does not want to get hit with it, so counters. Kick to the midsection into the follow-up. Jets counters as well. Two going back and forth. Misses the roller. And Jets backed up into the corner. Jerry face first off the buckle. Right hand to the face from Rollins. Now Rollins picking apart Jet's knee. Turnabout fair play there. Rollins with another right hand and another right hand. Just these strikes from Seth freaking Rollins. And he's knocked Jets up against the ropes. Rollins just lighting up Jerry Jets. Seth freaking Rollins ain't playing. Oh, and a super kick right through the face. And Jets right now is just getting, oh my god, and Jets just caving in Rollins' chest. Right there is a tide turner. Jets caving in Seth Rollins' chest, and now what is Jerry? Oh my god, double handspring Pele kick. Right there's a serious Cosmo shot. In for the cover for the victory, and Rollins kicks out at 2. Beautiful offense there from Jerry Jets, and now Jets looking for the Phoenix Lights. That's gotta do it. Jets with the victory over Seth freaking Rollins, and he does it. Jerry Jets is moving on to Showdown in Shangri-La as your Pure Mayhem champion. What a huge win there for Hyperspeed Jerry Jets. Beautiful Cosmo shot from Jets. Check that out again. Jerry Jets with an impressive match here tonight. Huge victory over his good time friend Seth freaking Rollins. Jerry proving that Rollins may have been the best of the past, but Jets is the present and future of wrestling. Happy to see Jets finally finding himself here in UWA. And of course, we're going to see the big cards. Every match that's been qualified, or every match that's been announced so far here. Of course, night 2, we're going to have the tag gauntlet. Xander Mercer versus Nitro, no disqualifications. Hammerstone Mercer, knockout match. Of course, the 3 stages of hell, the main event night 2, stage 1 anyway. And of course, night 3, you're going to continue 3 stages of hell. The U.S. title, the Street Fight Backyard Barn Burner, Queen of Hearts Championship. Of course, the center title battle royal, that's going to be chaotic. The Iron Woman match, the 2 out of 3 falls for the Universe title, and of course, the big main event, Black Raven Page with GMP at ringside. And now, speaking of main events, we are on to the main event of Mayhem here tonight. This big 8-man tag team match. As you hear the music of this douchebag about to kick off, as Big Bad Douglas Show makes his way out to the ring. From the Order to Gold Money Incorporated, Douglas Show is a freaking monster. Of course, we know Doug Show will face Chief Graham for the United States Championship on night 1 of Showdown in Shangri-La. Graham could be in trouble. He could not make it to night 3 against Colt Shields if he could not beat Doug Show. Of course, we see the rest of Gold Money Incorporated now out here. Greg Murphy, MVP, and Hammerstone. Gold Money Incorporated, definitely a very dangerous faction here in UWA, as we've seen. Seen what they did on Raw and SmackDown, and Wreckage even. Gold Money, Gregory Murphy, a very dangerous leader. You do not want to cross that boss. Of course, they're covered in gold here as Gold Money Incorporated. MVP Hammerstone and Gold Money Gregory Murphy. So it's set to be a huge 8-man tag match. So we await their opponents here tonight. Of course, it will be Fatal's team alongside Bobby Wade, Chief Graham, and a mystery tag team partner. So is Fatal going to get to align with him? I mean, he could bring out his brother. He could bring out Leaf. I don't know if Leaf's 100% clear yet. And of course, out comes your Universe Champion, the Beast Bobby Wade, making his way down to the ring first, representing the Bennett Coalition. He will be looking to get his hands on Hammerstone, that turncoat. Of course, Hammerstone was originally in the Bennett Coalition alongside Bobby Wade and Mercer, which is what led to Mercer one-on-one with Hammerstone in a knockout match, meaning you have to knock your opponent out to win the match. It's going to be brutal. Bobby Wade will look to get his hands on Hammerstone tonight, though, and now the Tribal Terror, your United States Champion, is the next entrant here, the Chief. The pride of the tribe, the Tribal Terror, Chief Graham, your United States Champion. You don't get paid by the hour. Chief Graham, ever since coming back on the final chapter, has been very devastating and very quick to pick up his victories. We've seen the opening bout was going to be him versus Fatal until it was ruined by Gold Money Incorporated, which has led to this big 8-man tag match. Now Chief Graham will be teaming alongside Fatal and Bobby Wade, as well as, wait a minute, wait one bloody minute, it's Pac! It's Adrian Neville. Neville is here. The Pioneers are back on Mayhem. Fatal said he had himself a tag team partner, and is none other than his friend, his longtime buddy from NXT days. It is Adrian Neville. It is Pac. The Pioneers are the final two entrants in this match. Holy crap, Fatal had Public Enemy, but I didn't think he'd... And I never even considered Neville an option. The Pioneers are back on Mayhem. Of course, Fatal's OG tag team partner and best friend, the man he won the NXT Tag Team Championships with. Your hardcore champion has definitely found himself a suitable partner for this big 8-man tag match. Pac is here, he is back in UWA for one night only, it seems, on Mayhem. The team alongside the King of Hardcore. And this huge 8-man tag team matchup, as Doug Show will be starting things off against the Beast Bobby Wade. And these two, I would not try to lock up with Doug Show if I was Bobby Wade. Doug's too big. And Doug just sending Wade back into the corner. Now just a kick to the knee there from Bobby Wade, or from Doug Show there to Bobby Wade. And oh God, Doug just tossing him across the ring. Doug Show showcasing his power. Doug Show standing at about 6'11", 400 freaking pounds. Doug Show just slamming Bobby Wade into the canvas. Now Doug gonna tag out. In comes Montel Vontavious Porter, the veteran of Gold Money Incorporated. He's going to look to pick apart Bobby Wade. Montel to the middle rope. MVP with an axe handle. So done offense there. Wade with a nice dragon screw. Oh, MVP looked to counter. Bobby Wade did not allow that, though. Clothesline blocked by Montel Vontavious Porter. MVP with a big German suplex. Got Gold Money Incorporated versus the Pioneers, Bobby Wade and Chief Graham. See Fatal and Neville stand alongside each other. It's crazy to see them back as a team on Mayhem Retro, but what a sight that is to see as MVP now is working over Bobby Wade in the corner. And Not going to follow up. Wade counters out of the corner. Bobby Wade in control of Montel Vontavious Porter. Big scoop slam. Knee stamp across the face of MVP from Bobby Wade. And now Wade looking to follow up. MVP going to sweep the legs. Montel sweeps the leg, tags out to Hammerstone. Your boy Hammer's back in. Tag in comes the King of Hardcore. Fatal in against Hammerstone. See how this goes. Big chops across the chest from the King into the super kick. Hammerstone is going to regret turning his back on the Bennett Coalition now, as Fatal immediately locking in the heel killer. Heel killer locked in on Hammerstone. Chief Graham takes out MVP. Chief Graham very antsy on the apron. Now Doug Show getting in the ring. Chowie's going to have trouble keeping control of this one. And Hammerstone has set Fatal up on the apron here, just pounding in clubs to the chest of the King. See Neville trying to get involved, trying to help his tag team partner. Hammerstone with the right hand to the face. Hammer in control. Big power slam from your boy Hammer. Oh God, Hammerstone just throwing him up and slamming him into the canvas. Brutally done slam there from Hammerstone as Hammerstone gets back in the ring. Oh, Hammerstone going after Bobby Wade. Oh, the son of a bitch now attacking his former Bennett Coalition brother. It's giving time for Fatal to recuperate though. Fatal back up to his feet. Fatal now coming into the ring. Max Fatal in the ring now. Shot to the midsection. A few shots to the midsection. Misses the clothesline though. Hammerstone going to regain control. Now your boy Hammer with a big power bomb. What an 8-man tag main event we have from Mayhem. Hammerstone wanting to tag out here, but everyone telling him to stay in the ring, and now he's going to look to hit the Nightmare Pendulum on Fatal in for the cover. That could be it. Fatal's out, and Chief Graham making the save just in time. Greg Murphy able to take out Graham. Of course, Chowie trying to regain control of this match. VP needs to get the hell out of the ring. Bobby Wade with the distraction to Hammerstone, and Fatal with the face crippler. Wade slid in the ring that was long enough for Hammerstone to turn around and Fatal to get the advantage. Now he's going to tag out. In comes Bobby Wade. Now Wade going to finally be able to get his hands on Hammerstone. Big tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Hammerstone wants to cheap shot the Beast. Well, he's going to pay for it now. MVP getting in the ring. Things are starting to kind of break loose here. Bobby Wade now with rights into the face of Hammerstone. A huge 8-man tag match this is. A quick ad break there is what I just wanted to show. Wanted everyone to get a good look of the crowd here tonight. The location of the venue. It's a packed city here tonight. That's for sure. Now a stomp there in the corner from MVP, and MVP accidentally hitting Hammerstone. This is starting to break. As I said, this is starting to break loose, guys. And now a big backbreaker there. I'm not even sure. I think MVP is the legal man now. I'm pretty sure MVP was tagged in by Hammerstone. And yes, as Hammer rolls up the floor. So you're going to let the match continue. Things are getting a bit chaotic here. Tag out. In comes Chief Graham finally for the first time legally in this match. Oh, and a Yakuza kick from MVP. He just folded Chief Graham inside out. Now tag out. In comes Big Doug Show. Now Doug and Chief going to square up. These two will meet each other on night 1 of Shangri-La. for that United States Championship. Chief Graham now a show in the corner. Big clothesline coming. Chief in control of Doug Show. Graham with a shot to the head. A shot across the spine. Another one. Chief Graham trying to chop down Douglas Show. Chief Graham looking for the guillotine. Doug Show scouts it. What the fuck? A monkey flip from Douglas Show. Someone that size should not be doing a monkey flip. Tag out. In comes MVP. MVP looking for a play of the day maybe, but Chief Graham caught it. Neck breaker into the butterfly suplex. Nicely done there from the Tribal Chief, and now pops him up Samoan drop. I'm going to tag out. In comes the King of Hardcore. Chief Graham making the tag to Fatal. We still have yet to see Murphy or Pac get entered in this match. Murphy maybe trying to stay fresh for his big match against Bobby Wade on night 3. VP wanting to tag out. No bueno. And Fatal with the big bicycle knee kick, that V-trigger. I'm going to continue to utilize his knee to tear apart the knee of MVP. Stomping down that knee of MVP is Fatal. Fatal picking Montel Vontavious Porter apart in the winds of winter. Connect MVP from Fatal. Fatal with the winds of winter. Maybe looking to end the match here. Going for a cover, if you will. For the victory, and Hammerstone there to make the save. Your boy Hammer breaking it up, and now Chief Graham going to discard Hammerstone from the ring. Tag out. In comes Bobby Wade again. Ooh, shot to the midsection. They follow up. Fatal's back in the ring. Or back out. Fatal trying to cause a distraction for Bobby Wade. And this huge 8-man tag, of course, Murphy and Pac both still fully 100%. As counter there from Bobby Wade. And Chief Graham now is going after Hammerstone out on the floor. Chief Graham has lost his shit. He is attacking Hammerstone on the outside. The Tribal Terror locked and loaded here by Bobby Wade. Shades of Wreckage. Locked and loaded. Shall we pay attention? And he's really sticking on. And Chief Graham is continuing to attack Hammerstone out on the floor. Murphy and Doug Show are trying to stay up in the apron because they want to make sure they're there for MVP. Now Murphy finally getting off the apron. He's seen enough. Greg Murphy leading the charge there for Gold Money Incorporated. They're trying to cut off Chief Graham. Oh, and now off the distraction. MVP with the Playmaker. Playmaker from Montel Vontavious Porter for the victory, but Fatal makes the save just in the nick of time. King making the save. MVP going after Fatal. Fatal able to scout Montel Vontavious Porter's offense. MVP staying in control. Like a box in the eardrums. MVP looking to follow up. Bobby Wade saves Fatal there. Now Wade going to take advantage of that distraction. Oh, but maybe not. MVP falls down the back and chops the knee. Bobby needs to make a much needed tag here. Get out of the ring, but MVP cutting him off. MVP gonna send him into his corner. Maybe looking to make a tag to Hammerstone or Murphy. Wade knew what was coming and scouted it, but now MVP scouts Bobby Wade as well. Montel Vontavious Porter, definitely an underrated member of Gold Money Incorporated. He sends Wade back into the corner yet again, and more knee lifts to the face and midsection of Bobby Wade. Now, alley-oopski powerbomb out of the corner. No, oh God, he looking shades of Nitro. Yeah, one of MVP's old-time rivals, Nitro's move right there. Of course, Nitro will face Xander Mercer on night 2. Ooh, and it's broken up there by Chief Graham. Well, now Murphy's caught Graham. Murphy gonna spike the Chief with help from MVP. VP and Murphy picking apart Chief Graham, which is giving time for Bobby Wade to try to recuperate. Bobby, of course, still the legal man as Doug Show and MVP are working over Chief Graham. The legal tag was made to Doug Show, but Bobby Wade is still the legal man for the other team. Oh, and now able to take down Doug Show with a big knee lift. Now got to tag out. In comes the King of Hardcore again. Fatal back into the ring. Murphy and Pac still have yet to get in this match. Doug Show with a nice counter. Show is going for a chokeslam. Fatal scouts it. Nice strike combo. Now the King looking for something. Doug Show scouts him. Now Fatal scouts Show. These two going back and forth. Says, oh God. Oh, into the ropes. The face crippler into the ropes. So the callback to Wreckage's huge freaking hardcore title match between Douglas Show and Max Fatal. I'm going to tag out. Makes the tag to the Chief. Chief Graham off the ropes. Big tag team continuity on display from Fatal and Graham. They started out the night on opposing sides. Now they're working together. And oh, and a big lariat to the back of the neck from the Chief. Graham in control. Big jumping elbow. Bionic elbow to the head there from Graham, and now Graham with shots to the midsection of Douglas Show. And he is taking it to the beast known as Doug Show. A walking fridge. Oh God, Doug Show. Oh my God, what a spike. And of course, as you guys see, Mayhem Retro here tonight. The main event, the 8-man tag. As Bobby Wade going to tag back out. In comes Fatal. Got in a V-trigger. This time he's busting MVP open. This has been a long and grueling 8-man tag match. As Fatal now is looking to end this right after the break. And a big Sky Reaper. And it connects, leg hooked for the victory. And MVP kicks out of the Sky Reaper. Oh God, Pac now matching up with Doug Show. God, there goes Pac. Oh God, and Fatal missing the drop kick there. Doug Show moving out of the way. Doug Show is continuing his offense on Adrian Neville. Oh God, V-trigger scouted MVP with the big player's boot, the Yakuza kick. As Doug Show is now attacking Pac, and Bobby Wade coming over to help Pac. And another Yakuza kick from MVP. As things have broken down, Bobby Wade and Pac both laid out for the opposing team. And right there, just in time, Chief Graham to make the save. Fatal's last standing ally. Of course, Pac and Bobby Wade both laid out at the hands of Doug Show. Pac back up. And the win's a winner again from Fatal. Fatal is in a precarious position. Oh God, and Murphy with a boot right to the face of Fatal. Doesn't seem to stun the King of Hardcore though. There goes Murphy, oh God, and Murphy and Graham with the history with one another, and they're singling out Gold Money Incorporated's leader here is Chief Graham and Bobby Wade. They've had enough of this bullshit. Hot tag was made to Pac, by the way. Pac is now the legal man in the ring finally. Murphy purposely staying out of the match this whole time, and now Doug Show is not happy with them attacking his leader, his boss. And now Doug Show going to make him pay. Doug Show attacking the Chief. Pac working over MVP right now. Now Bobby Wade going to go to the outside and join them. Wade now going after Murphy. Doug Show going after Chief Graham. And this has turned into an all-out brawl as Pac with a huge powerbomb to MVP. MVP trying to make the hot tag, trying to get Hammerstone in. God, as Bobby Wade's sitting to the freaking steel barricade out here. Hammerstone and Pac now, the two legal men. In this matchup, Fatal has joined the fight on the outside here, taking it to Murphy. This is complete chaos here at ringside. Fatal is now looking to do something to Gold Money. Oh God, bouncing him head first off the apron as the King of Hardcore. Chief Graham making the save there for Pac. This match is broken down here. Oh God, a deadlift powerbomb and plants him there to Hammerstone. Of course, Murphy's getting beaten down by the opposing team on the opposite side. Murphy's nowhere to help Hammerstone. Doug Show is the only man on the apron. Oh my God, and Chief Graham diving off into Murphy. This is complete and utter chaos. Now Hammerstone's after Fatal. Oh God, and Hammerstone, oh God, he's about to send Fatal to the floor. At the same time, Murphy gets a powerbomb from Graham. This is complete chaos. Pac is alone here now. He has no friends on the apron. But it doesn't seem to be affecting Pac. Pac to the top rope. My God, huge bomb there. Got Pac off the top. Misses the missile drop kick. Misses that missile drop kick badly. Yet again, I'm saying Pac still has no friends. Everyone is in the corner of Gold Money Incorporated. Pac is on his own. Bobby Wade now, it looks like, back up on the apron. This has just turned into complete chaos. Everyone wanting to get a piece of Gold Money. Fatal now back on the apron. Now Pac off the ropes. Pac able to hold on for his team. Big drop kick to the side of the head there from Pac. Pac doing a good job here against Hammerstone. Now it's Graham back up on the apron. I think we're finally regaining control of this match. Looks like they've laid out Gold Money Gregory Murphy. And Pac keeping Hammerstone away from making the tag. Murphy now finally back up on the apron. He took a beating by the entire team on the other side, minus Pac. Everyone who has a beef with Murphy just got to beat the crap out of him for a few minutes there. Now Bobby Wade looking for Locked and Loaded. Looking to seal the deal here on this match. Locked and Loaded to Hammerstone. That's for the Bennett Coalition, you son of a bitch. And Hammerstone kicks out at 2. Hammerstone kicking out of Locked and Loaded from the Universe Champion. Hammerstone somehow surviving this. Somehow surviving this beating, and Hammerstone trying to fight out of the grasp of Bobby Wade, but he is in a bad way as the former Rising Stars champion. Now Hammer looking for the Nightmare Pendulum. Bobby Wade scouts it. Bobby Wade with a knee lift in the midsection, and Falcon's Arrow coming. Hammerstone lands on his feet. German suplex. Just like that, Hammerstone's turned the tides of this match. Tag out. I don't know if Hammerstone realized the Tribal Terror's in, and Chief Graham right into the guillotine. Chief Graham with the guillotine choke on Hammerstone. Chief Graham is choking out Hammerstone, and Hammer's tapping. Chief Graham picks up the victory. Chief Graham picks up the victory for his team. Gold Money Incorporated needs to get out of the ring here. They're gonna have to live to fight another day here. As Team Fatal picks up the victory thanks to Chief Graham's guillotine choke. He's able to walk that in on Doug Show on night 1. Doug Show's going to be tapping out like a little bitch. Big win there for the Chief. Chief Graham, Bobby Wade, Fatal, Pac. The team of the League of Champions here picks up the victory.